And we're live. What up,
Awesome,
man?
dude. What's up? Hey,
Hey,
good evening.
good morning and good afternoon. That's that whole thing is supposed to be my line. The hell?
No, give it to me. I want to hear it.
Hold on.
How do you?
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Jeremy, aka Just Your Average Citizen, here with Docher. This dude's crazy. Sucks at video games, but he tries.
Okay, I do suck, but my effort must is massive, um, and sometimes random.
There's some games, bro,
Um,
where you fucking go off like
I pop off.
crazy.
That's
Wait,
my that's my superpowers. The ability to go off, but never when I want to, and always at the wrong time.
at the sometimes it's like the best time though. But that's what it's about being lucky, you know? Like preparedness meets opportunity. So you're like fucking shalom, motherfucker.
Bro, how's Idaho been? I've been. Oh,
It's
don't tell me.
40.
It just did it catch the back of the throat right there?
No, it's 1800s and it's coconut. Ugh, I
There's
don't like coconut.
flavors.
I guess this shit. I did a video. It's 1800 silver tequila infused with natural coconut flavor, made with 100% of guava tequila. It's got a big skull on it.
Yeah, I got my just my margarita came in Jack. Easy on the back of the throat.
Yeah, that shit's rough. No, I did a I filmed somebody's concert last night, and he paid me in tequila.
What? That
Yeah,
is a wig. If work paid me in tequila, I'd be a working alcoholic.
yeah, it's supposed to be like a $3,200 shoot, and I'm doing it like I was doing it for free, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, dude, I got tequila. You like tequila?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro. It's your celebration, though, man. You sure you want to give it to me?" He's like, "Yeah, bro. We got so much alcohol. It's totally fine."
He's probably looking
Sign me
over and
up.
he's like, I haven't taken one sip of that in 3 years. You want this tequila, dude?
No, like his car was like slam pack of liquor. Like they had a fat
Oh
after
my
party.
god. That sounds like a good after party, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I wasn't there, but the concert was cool. The kid killed it. Like I'm stoked to
What
see them perform in front of like larger audiences. Their energy
what
was
kind of
real.
music was it?
Rap. What else kind of
It was
music, bro?
uh I don't know, hip hop these days. I don't know what these kids
Rap, hip
listen
hop.
to.
That's like the same thing, ain't it?
Bro, I've been on this weird like synthwave. Have you ever heard of synthwave before?
What is that, like techno?
Oh, it's close enough. But it's kind of like an 80s retro, and it's kind of got the 80s feel. And it was started out in like 2012.
Like
There's
bam, bam,
it,
bam.
and then like reverb the ever living fuck out of that, and that's
Okay.
it's synthwave and vaporwave, and like
Huh.
between the two, I'm like stuck. They like take old Bart, they take like old Simpson episodes, and they'll like mesh it, and Homer will be just in the car looking like he's psychedeliced out,
Huh.
and it's just like vaporwave, really, really niche kind of music. I don't know why I've been stuck on it, but it's
Are
been
you
really fun to
taking
listen to.
are you taking psychedelics now, Docher?
Absolutely not.
What? Sounds kind of like you took a psyche trip, bro.
Nah, bro. Life is my trip. That's the only one I'm stuck on.
Huh. That's crazy. All this shit that's going on now, bro. Like you got these fucking retards talking about the fucking earth is flat. And then you got these fucking retards talking about fucking birds are fake and they're a bunch of spies for the fucking federal government. Like, and these are real retard conspiracies. Like, it's not even a conspiracy. This is like, this shit's real. And if you say it's a conspiracy, you're part of the fucking problem kind of shit. Like,
Yeah, I think there's a
weird.
two. two-parter kind of people. There's the one part of people who are like, yo, I'm gonna go along with this just because the amount of idiots I can like net with it. And then there's the other half, which is like, I'm an idiot and I'll believe any conspiracy without any due thought.
Yeah, but like back in the day, I was called like all sorts of names for believing that this guy named Edward Snowden unveiled that the US government was tapping everyone's phone around the world. And people
I
like
mean,
I was a conspiracy theorist for believing that.
it's always a conspiracy theory until it comes to be conspiracy fact. And then everyone forgets as quickly as possible that that was a conspiracy theory. They pretend all along that they knew it. Of course, the government was spying on us.
Well, it's because people are so used to the thought of being controlled because like we've been controlled for eons. Like we've had
Yeah.
kings and masters and fucking all that weird shit and rules, like rulers. Like we've been ruled ever since we were children by our parents, and our parents were ruled by, so forth and so forth, and all of our generations. I believe that what's in our DNA depicts like how we behave, which kind of locks us in to a couple choices for like fate. Like fate, I think fate, we're limited to our fate, and our destiny is based on our DNA pool. That's what I feel.
Almost like a culling, like, you're like, let's just take a woman for sakes, and let's just say a woman who's born, not the prettiest woman. She will have to make decisions based upon the fact of the way the world perceives her. If she's a beautiful model, she's going to obviously have a lot more doors open to her because of her beauty, and a lot more men, a lot more opportunity versus somebody who has, genetically not as good looking and will have to make other decisions. And,
I don't.
life tends to be. Are you talking about that kind of perspective?
I think you're just self conscious and using your bad looks as like a crutch on why you don't get many open doors, buddy. Like because I'm a
Dog,
handsome looking dude. I'm like a solid 11 out of 10, and
bro, we're
I don't
we're at this.
have many doors open for me. I am
What are you talking
treated
about, dude?
like an African American in this country. Absolutely no fucking rights. None. I'm just.
Bro, you're the most privileged person I've ever seen in my life.
I know it's because I'm white.
No, don't use that as a crutch now. What if we all
uh,
just what if we all just got along,
yeah. Well,
and didn't.
there'd be someone out there like Joe Biden making fucking crazy fucking what was that bill like what was it, the 70s or the 80s that he passed, that like
The
super
crime bill?
yeah, the
Oh
crime
yeah, it
bill,
was
super incarcerated black people, and it really did keep black people like fucked. It kept them fucked, and it kept the system super racist towards black people, even though that they had like the fucking right to vote and all this other shit, and they could sit at the front of the fucking bus, but it still kept the fucking knee on the back of the black man and black woman's neck, and then it spilled over into white communities and Mexican communities and Asian communities, and
well,
now you
you know
got people
why?
being incarcerated for fucking 15 years for shit like marijuana laws and theft for less than $1,000.
I think they're discovering that the war on drugs has failed, and the initial crime bill was really meant to crush the American black businessmen specifically, because anyone who strikes at the federal government tends to get crushed by the federal government. So when you see these African American businessmen 10 years before push for civil rights and really fight back against the government always finds a way to destabilize your power structure.
Well,
And
when
so
you
when I
say
see
government, do you mean like the US Postal Service, or do you mean like Joe Biden or the Clintons? Like who do you mean?
federal government with maybe a bump assist from state governments,
Cuz like you
uh,
have state what is it? You have state, you have what are they called? You got a governor and then a senator. So you have state senators and then you have state governors that work in
Uh,
Washington D.C., right?
so there's for the government on the state level, there's like the house. They have a house, and so they have representatives, and each district has representatives from each district, and they rule at that state level. And then the governor acts more like the executive branch, and then you have the judicial branch. So it's formulated just like the federal government.
Well,
Um,
I'm
so
sorry.
then, yeah, no, keep going.
Cuz like in the state of Idaho, I think we have 36 districts and then there's like I think there's 2 or 3 senators per district. So you have district senators and then I think there's 2 state senators that represent us in Washington D.C. and then the
Yeah, two.
district senators are the ones that like like work in the house and attend those meetings and
So you have representatives that. So there's two houses in government on the um, legislative side. And so there's the Senate, and there's two per state, and then the House is represented per population. So,
yeah.
like California's got like I think 54 now or something like that. They're starting to lose some due to the population shift,
And
but
that's also how much votes they get in the electoral college, huh? Is how many
yes,
representatives they have in the House.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
that
think
way
Idaho's
it
like
even
7.
it protects, yeah, it protects the smaller states from getting crushed by the bigger states population wise.
Well, speaking of that, did you hear Joe Biden talk how he's going to take money from the state of Idaho to help the state of California and the state of New York get out of deficit?
I mean, that's such a genius way on how to screw every Idahoan out of their taxpayer dollars. And I would be extremely upset if somebody took my state dollars and gave it to some other state that can't manage themselves properly.
Seriously, while their homeless population's getting worse and they keep demanding more billions of dollars for their homeless situation. Like
It's like a
there's
black
so
hole. Just keep throwing your money at it until it's just
it's
gone.
it's not even a black hole, bro. It's a farm. They're like, we make
Oh boy.
homeless people, and then Bob, the more homeless people we get, I can put you in a $250,000 salary job to keep making homeless people. How does that sound? And Bob's like, well, I'm a scumbag. Like, I grew up in LA. Like, I don't have moral rights. I don't have any morality. Like, I just killed a guy because, he was looking at my wife and you got me out of it. So, yeah, I'm in. Let's get it. Jim, I love you. But, Jim, so I got a friend. If we can make 100,000 more homeless people, can I get him a job making $80,000? And then it becomes a stepping stool. And then people move up and people move up and more positions open up. It's crazy.
I think a lot of the root cause of this homeless issue is honestly the. I mean, there's some economics in it, but most of it is there. It's not really a homeless issue. It's a mental health issue. It's a drug issue, and it's usually mixed in together with the economics. So you really got a three-prong attack a homeless issue. And for government, especially state government, to look at homelessness issues, they're usually not good at policy making, and their policies tend to only fix one piece of the problem instead of really attacking it as a whole.
So,
So I see California like this place that was um, almost a perfect place to live, but because of one-sided politics and bad policy making, it's just turned it into much worse place to live, especially for middle class and lower. You know,
or even the rich, like the rich people, like you got homeless people fucking sleeping on the fucking sidewalk with tents and makeshift homes on the sidewalk. And then like needles are everywhere on the fucking sidewalks. It's fucking like
I love their doo doo map. Have you ever seen their doo doo app?
I heard about it. That's fucking disgusting.
It's just the amount of emojis that are placed. It's like a kid went through and just spammed it to cover the
Yeah.
entire land map. Uh, but that's actually the truth. So I don't know how you get a job to go clean up the emoji poop symbols, but somebody needs to get on that.
It's fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They should just ship all the shit to North Korea. I mean, they have a shit quota of their citizens. Like, I
Yeah.
think it's like 20 tons of shit by the end of the year for the farms.
Well, it used to be a fertilizer. Did you know before we stopped using human feces and started like these treatment plants, we actually used it for our farms.
I
That used
bet.
to be the way we used to it's a good fertilizer. Yeah, there is some health implications with it, but as long as it's you got to process it first and it takes years. But if you do it the right way, it's a good fertilizer. Cuz I mean, we don't really absorb as much nutrients out of it as we think we do, and
Right.
we can end up putting it back in the soil. Back in the day when they stopped using human fertilizer, we own a bunch of random Pacific islands now because we went there to get bird poop and used that as a fertilizer. So if you see US out in the Pacific owning these random dot rocks of islands, it's because we actually were getting bird poop from those islands for farmland fertilizer.
Huh. That's fucking
Crazy.
wild. That's super crazy. Yeah. Well, so then how does that go with the conspiracy theory that birds aren't real and they're fucking drones for the US government to spy on us? I mean, if we own
Well,
islands to take the bird poop as fertilizer.
I just want to know who's changing all the double A's in these birds. What happens if a bird stops mid function? It's just standing around with all its electronics. I'm
It's an
wondering
older
what's
model.
happening with the bird. It's an
It's an
older model. They
older
got
model.
the lithium ion recharging solar panel feathers so that it never runs out of power.
Yeah, they use Tesla technology.
Nice, dude. Have you seen their bad new batteries, by the way?
The
Have you ever
AI
seen how they
robot?
um no, just their battery technology and how they're trying to advance that technology.
Yeah, he's a gangster. Elon Musk is, I say he's a savior of the human race. So I have this theory, right? Humans are the saviors or the destroyers of the known universe. Okay? You guys heard it first. And me. And if we get on the same frequency, because every human works on a different frequency, right? Just like there's the 5 gigahertz, the 2.4 gigahertz, all the different gigahertz frequencies for cell phones, okay? And then you have, oh shit. And then you have microwave frequencies. Our planet has a different frequency than the moon, the star, right? So everything works on a fucking frequency. That's why I vibe well with you, Docher. That word is there because we all
We're
function
at,
on a frequency.
yeah, we're
So
all at me and you're at 5 megahertz.
sure, I don't know if that's an insult because I don't know much about frequencies, but
We're at
the
69 megahertz. Ugh.
and so you got, if every human on the planet thought the same exact thing at the same exact time at the same exact frequency, it'll materialize and it would happen, thus making us
So
the ultimate weapon of the universe. We're like the fucking genie, and you open the bottle, you get 3 wishes, bitch. Make them count.
I think the genie's already been opened, dude.
That's
Soon as
Neuralink.
soon as
Neuralink.
soon as we dropped the nuclear bombs, dude, that was the genie out of the bottle.
I heard some shit about that because the atom was never meant to be opened or cut or whatever, split. The atom was never meant to be split in this dimension or some shit. But Aren't the atoms split all the fucking time on the stars?
So it's almost a process of like helium and hydrogen. Helium getting combined to create, I believe, hydrogen. Fusion. That's the process that our sun goes through to create that almost radiation heat. So it takes two helium atoms and it forces them together and it makes hydrogen. And that's what makes a star eventually die, is because it starts to make itself heavier and heavier and heavier.
Doesn't it
So it
create
collapses.
iron? It creates iron and then it
Yeah.
goes supernova.
Yeah, the more dense it gets, that's what it's doing. It's just getting more dense and more dense and more dense. You can either do one of two things. You can go turn into a black hole, so it gets so heavy that the gravity just keeps sucking inwards,
Isn't that when
and
it turns
there's
into a white
it
dwarf and
never
would
lets it
collapse on
go.
itself?
That would be supernova. So it would go through an expansion phase. So our sun will eventually swallow us. The first three planets are going to get swallowed, and Mars will actually be the only safe spot that um, can survive. So that's kind of why it's really important to get to Mars and establish a habitable
Wait,
planet.
I thought if our
But
star goes
that's what our planet
supernova,
will do.
Pluto would become like um Uranus. Is Uranus the closest one to the star?
Closest one to what star?
Sun, Sol.
So Uranus is out there with Jupiter and Saturn.
Which one's the closest one to Sol?
Venus, I believe.
No, it's
Yeah.
not Venus.
Venus, Mercury,
Mercury. That's what
Earth,
it is. Mercury.
Mars,
It's Mercury.
Mercury. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's Venus.
Nah, pretty
I'm
sure it's
getting the
Mercury. You getting the goog?
goog. With science class doesn't line up. Solar system.
Mercury, Venus,
It's
Earth,
probably Mercury first.
Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and then I know Pluto was number 9, and then Planet X is out there somewhere, which is now Planet 9.
Yeah, I'm scared of Planet X, dude.
Why?
I think Planet X would do something dirty, like come in and smack us.
It's gonna
You
bring the
know what I mean?
reptilians.
Dog, if they've got reptilians, I'm out. They're probably already here. Honestly, if there's aliens, they're probably already here. They're probably in observation mode. Probably just waiting for us to advance enough to be like, hey, we're your neighbor.
What if they're drones that are just left here from Planet X? And Planet X is like the planet.
They're probably like, you know what a crazy theory I kind of thought of, by the way.
What?
So what if Mars is our starting point, but we screwed up there and it became uninhabitable? But then they saw Earth and was like, that's habitable. That's actually more habitable. And they made the jump from Mars to Earth.
But what if they couldn't inhabit Earth because of all the dinosaurs?
Like, can you imagine that? What if they had what if they had to what if they had to the guy here and they're like, gotta deal with these reptile fuckers.
Dinosaurs. They think dinosaurs weren't reptiles. They think dinosaurs were actually giant fucking chickens.
Yeah, with like because the isn't yeah, chickens are more related to T Rex than anything.
Uh huh.
They look at the DNA.
Yeah, and a
So
fucking ostrich is more related to a velociraptor, right? No,
yes.
ostriches are kind of fucking retarded.
But ostriches are more related to dinosaurs than anything.
Yeah,
They're,
and they
they're
found
so close.
dinosaurs with fucking feathers, and the T Rex. It wasn't just little fucking roar. They were wings for mating, bitch. Like,
Bro,
hey, I got a dance. I
my
got a
childhood is
dance.
ruined.
Come fuck me. That's what they said.
I've had to go back and rethink every single dinosaur movie as I saw as a kid now.
Well,
Do you know what
Jurassic Park. The what?
Littlefoot? Littlefoot.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's lying. It's all lies.
Do you know how many Littlefoot? You know how many movies they made in that series? There's like 9 movies. I
Is there?
saw
I thought
3
there's
of
like
them.
12.
It's insane. They kept going even after. Like the first 3 were perfect. They could have stopped.
Yeah,
But they were
because
milking that. If they were milking that cow so hard.
so hard. It was like cat tit, just fucking getting every ounce of fucking milk out of that.
Oh man, it's like VeggieTales. You ever watched VeggieTales before?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god, dude, you missed out on some Christian cartoons as a kid.
Christian cartoons, Veggie Tales. It sounds really fucking familiar.
VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales. No, 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 VeggieTales.
Do you remember Bobby's World?
Broccoli, celery, it's gotta be VeggieTales. No, 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 no. It's a good theme song, dude.
It sounds terrible. Have you
It's
seen Bobby's World?
No, I have not seen Bobby's World. What's that about?
Yeah, I'm way older than you.
Is it kind of like Wayne's World? Wayne's World, Wayne's World.
No, it's a cartoon, and he's riding a big wheel, and he goes into outer space, and I think his blanket and his stuffed animals in his crib, they're all super, like, they saved the planet. Yeah.
I almost want to say I've seen it before, but then again, like I can't remember. It's like somebody's asked me if I've watched like Rugrats, and I'm like, of course, but I cannot remember even one episode of
I remember the
Rugrats.
movie. Oh.
Yeah, I remember the movie. I remember the movie.
Shit's terrible. Ugh.
How's that coconut, dude?
Ah. Ugh.
I'm burping up this margarita right now. It's pretty good though.
Ugh. It's just fucking gross. And I'm
Oh,
chasing it down with red wine. I don't know what's
ew,
worse.
ew. What kind of red wine is it?
I don't know. My girlfriend bought it, so it's got to be cheap.
Can't be as cheap as my Godfather's wine. You ever seen like the giant round jugs that are on the bottom of the shelf in every public store?
Yeah,
It
actually.
it's pretty awful.
Is
He
it
drinks it
gross?
like it's water to him. It's like vinegar sauce to me. I don't know
Oh.
how he drinks it. The Godfather's straight savage though.
Oh, bro. Have you played the new Apex Arena?
No, no, I've not.
It's pretty
That's
cool.
probably
3v3.
this.
That's it.
What?
3v3. And it's
Uh,
ranked now. It was so popular, they put it in ranked.
I might have to add it.
Do it
I,
because I'm
I need to download it probably.
honestly, I deleted all of my gear on Tarkov. I deleted everything. Like
Did
everything.
you hold on? Did you delete it or somebody deleted it for you?
No, I did it. I got mad because I had COVID and I'm pretty sure I had inflammation on the COVID brain. So I'm just like, fuck this game because I just kept dying. I kept killing people and doing crazy plays. And then I would die when it goes to collecting all the gear on the map. And some like, I started the day with like 4 million rubles. And then I'm left with like 50. No, it's like 300,000. And I'm just like, all this gear that I could have had, like, uh, I deleted
the
it.
game
I deleted everything.
that game got too itemy for me. You know,
Bro,
I
you
like.
literally, I remember the game. Okay. I remember you standing there in the basement of Interchange, and there's a 4-man that I wiped while your ass just stood there while the dude ran around the corner. And you didn't even shoot. You were
No,
so. If there's a
no,
heart
no.
monitor attached to
Uh-uh.
you, bro, I'm sure it would have been like.
No. You don't
What?
understand. I did shoot.
No.
I shot you thinking it was them. That's why your armor got damaged. I was the one shooting you because I thought you were one of them.
This guy.
Oh my god. You fully surprised 4 guys and lit every single one of them up. I'm the only one that gave you damage. That game is so foreign to me, dude. I couldn't play it.
It's really
I can't.
intense. It's really
Yeah.
emotional too. It's a really good game. Honestly, if you have the time to invest into Escape from Tarkov, like this is a non-paid promotion. Honestly, Battlestate Games is a bunch of Russian dudes in Russia making one of the best games available on the PC. Like it's so fucking good. It's so good. So good.
Yeah.
And every game out now has so many fucking bugs. Every game is a fucking beta. Every video game's a beta because they release buggy as shit. Hacks are everywhere. So, like, doesn't matter if you're paying for a paid game or you're buying in-game content on a free-to-play game. Like, it's still going to have serious fucking issues. You're going to have desync. You're going to have server lag. You're going to have fucking cheaters. And you're going to have bugs in the game, and you're going to have glitches in the game. And unless you're getting fucking 10 gigabytes a fucking month of patches and updates, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every game is a fucking beta. So for this game, just to say that they're a beta, even though it's a real game, but they have to say it's a beta because it's still in development, quote unquote, and it's not fully released. Like, it's so good. You got to play it.
With that statement, dude, have you looked into Splitgate at all? Have you seen that community and how they've risen around, having a real anti-cheat and actual doing hardware bans and like listening to their community and improving their game?
No,
it's like a better Valorant, I would say. A more clean. It's like imagine a mix between Halo 3 and Valorant. So,
wait,
but
Valorant?
Valorant.
Counter-Strike,
How are you pronouncing it?
Right, the Riot Games, the guys that did LoL, League of Legends, League.
Not the so Splitgate is completely new developers.
No, I mean
And
Valorant.
Valorant. It's like a mix between Valorant and Halo 3. It has that cool arena feel, tight, but it gives you like the powers from Valorant. It's got different little subgroups.
Valorant.
So Splitgate is. Have you played Valorant at all? Shroud's been playing a lot of it.
No.
So Shroud's been playing
Counter-Strike.
Valorant.
Who?
Shroud.
Oh.
He's been playing a lot of Valorant, and and they've hopped on Splitgate before, but Splitgate has really taken off. It's really got really famous on TikTok.
Splitgate?
Look it up, man. Splitgate's amazing.
I'm gonna look it up. Keep talking. What? No, don't stop talking. Why is it? What? No. Why? God damn it. Okay, there it is. Good. Good. I found it. All right, Splitgate. Tomorrow's start a Splitgate 400 IQ challenge. Suck my dick. Splitgate. What is it?
Okay, we'll pull out here.
Phrasing. Wait, hold on. I need to mute that. Oh, Archer. They got a new season of Archer out? Wait, Docher, are you talking? You were muted for some reason.
Yeah, I think you accidentally clicked me on mute.
Sorry.
You good, dude?
Here's Splitgate.
What are you gathering from it?
I'm low, guard my soul, all of my thoughts dark like coal. Up to the party, y'all don't want smoke. Energize the body, raise up the yard.
It looks terrible. Have you played it yet? Are you judging me?
siege and we back in
Counter
your town,
Strike
burning it down.
8.
Give you what you been waiting for now, what you praying for. It's the type of we slaving for. You are now listening to the greatest. Right now.
So disappointed.
Right now.
I only like games I pick out that you like. That's the only thing. That's the only way I like it, dude.
You what?
So I only like games that I pick out that you like. That's the only games I like.
Is the ones that I pick out that I like?
Hold on, I didn't lead you wrong with squads though. We played tons of squads together.
We did. Squads is pretty cool, but that shit's intense. And like, if you're gonna devote that much time into a single game, Tarkov.
You say that, and then you say Escape on from Tarkov, and I'm over here like, yo, can we play squads? I'm just a Battlefield player, dude. You see the new Battlefield coming out?
I did, and I'm gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy it too. It's gonna be a happening.
But the thing is, a lot of people are saying the game's gonna fail pretty quick. You know why?
Why?
Hackers,
That
cheaters, everywhere.
it's almost like you wanna.
There's already a website out where you can get the game. Like if you have the game, you can immediately get hacks and like speed run, unlimited ammo, some other shit. Like it's just
It's almost too easy now. Where like people ruin the game for themselves and everyone around them.
well, it's also EA because they're just like, hey, we got this title. There's no infrastructure behind it whatsoever. And it's just EA titles, bro. Like honestly, like big game developers suck so bad. Like, who is it? Who's doing Call of Duty? Who makes that shit now?
Right? It should be like Treyarch or it depends on which one, right? The Black Ops series is Treyarch.
Well,
And
anyways, the guys that own the Call of Duty franchise, like they don't
They don't
fucking-
care.
Like they're joining the cheaters. Like you have a new there's like a new ability where you get wall hacks.
What?
Like, yeah.
No.
Yeah. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em.
No.
And it's what super sucks is like
Eh.
Escape from Tarkov. Like you can have there's a hack where it's an ESP, so you get radar, you get map radar, and supposedly the game can't fucking detect it. And like the whole point of the game is there's no HUD, there's no map, like so like you can't see. It's all audio cues and shooting and map knowledge, and that's the only way to know where shit's happening at is with like map knowledge. And there's ESP in the game where like you have a map on your secondary monitor, and you can actually see people pinging on the map, which is fucking retarded. So they're saying they're working on it.
They never
Next,
work on it.
3 months. No, Battle State's cool, man. They are some fucking good ass developers, bro. They care about the community.
But what do they work? I mean, that's why I mentioned Splitgate, because they actually care about the community. And that's what I'm looking for in games now. Developers that care about their community. You may not like the genre or the play style, but as long as we fall in love with the developers that are actually trying to mitigate cheaters and actually listen to the community.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
Have you played
StarCraft?
StarCraft?
I can't. I'll become too addicted, and then my wife will leave me, and then I will
Fuck her.
divorce her.
If she-
Divorces are expensive, dude.
If she wants to leave you, move to Idaho.
Bro, move to Idaho and do what?
Work for me.
As an electromechanic, do you need an electromechanic, dude? Do you need an electrician and a mechanic?
I mean, there's a lot of those jobs available, and you can even start your own company here doing that. They're really good at starting companies here.
Yeah, I mean, I love Idaho, dude. I miss the Sawtooth Mountains, bro. They're so
never been there.
beautiful. Somebody mentioned Okay, so this couple mentioned to me down in Florida. She's in the Navy.
miss
She mentioned
Florida. It's
you
beautiful
miss
there.
Florida.
Yeah.
I miss Idaho. You miss Florida.
Yeah.
Let's just high five our lives. You take over mine real quick. Just enjoy
week.
Florida. Yeah, just 1
Hey,
week.
babe. Babe.
I'm going to Florida. I'll take over for a week. What's up?
I think
Let's
she's
crunch
coming.
the numbers here.
Here she comes.
She come.
We're gonna get her.
Like I said,
What? No, you don't have to come in and show your boobs. But so
no,
Landon and I, we're gonna high five our lives. He's gonna take over my life here for a week, and I'm gonna take his life for a week.
nobody will notice that.
He's
Nobody
a
will
handsome
notice.
man. Look at him. He looks just like me. No one will know the difference.
Our
Babe,
our
look.
nose
You
our
won't get on the
noses are the
screen, but look, our noses are the same,
same. I got a
right?
decent hairline.
He's
The
got a
hairline's about
better
the same.
hairline than me. Mine's fading a little
Better
bit more
beard.
than his. See,
Better
I have a
beard.
nub. He's got a stub. He's got a way better beard. You
Oh
won't
yeah.
notice a difference. He might suck in bed, but that's about it.
Hold on now. I do make children on one shot though, so it's a very dangerous thing.
Fuck. He does make babies on one shot.
But I'm Catholic, so my pullout game is phenomenal.
Wait, I thought Catholics sucked at pull out.
Dude, no, I'm great at it because I only want 2 kids right now. I don't want any more right now, dude.
Yeah, you're sinning. That's why you went to church. God
Thanks.
says, "How dare you waste those babies? You're married, but you can have sex, but only if you mean to have children."
That's a lie. You know it.
Religion is a big fucking lie, and I know it.
Dog, we're all religious in our own ways. Some of us pretend we don't have religion, but we follow and prescribe to something.
Well, I don't
Look,
even
I
pretend.
just need us to start building like stone hedges and pyramids again though, because that shit would be baller.
But we don't even have access to the stars with all the light
Not
pollution. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
do.
Like, well, Joe
So-
Rogan, right? So this is something I thought about a long time ago, but like I never really put thought into it. But what if we actually could see the stars and the galaxies and like the solar system and the Milky Way, like without any light pollution? Like, what if we had lights that didn't pollute the skies? Like, what if?
Almost like maybe we turn the lights off at night instead of keeping them on for so long.
No, like we actually had the technology to make lights that lit up your area, but it didn't pollute the skies.
Okay, so like almost like an LED, but like a smart LED that didn't pollute upwards.
I don't know. It's something that would work differently than the technology that we have now.
I mean, North Korea has it right now. It's working for them.
What, no power?
Exactly. Starvation, general lack for
Genocide?
genocide, and general lack for human rights.
Fuck.
It's fully functioning and it's completely operational right now.
Yeah, so is the feudal ages. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to go back there. I'm a white Jewish man. Like, I would be fucked. Like, black people, you think you have it bad.
You'd be the
No.
bankers. Medieval
No.
times?
I'd be
Yeah, you
fucking
are.
slaughtered. I'd be fucking
Uh-uh.
put to death.
Uh-uh.
Don't trust the people with the big noses.
Yeah,
That's
but then
what
the Rothschilds are balling. They started off minting coin for Germanic kings, and they seem to do just fine in Germany after the medieval ages, you know?
Yeah, but they're pieces of shit that worked for the fucking Nazis.
I mean, yeah, if your team is losing and you switch teams, I guess you are a piece of shit.
Well, the fucking Nazis.
It's like George Soros almost.
Wait, didn't George Soros work for the Nazis and like he talked about how he liked it?
He's a self-hating Jew. That's what he was.
Yeah, but he literally talked about how he liked it.
Yeah, of course.
And he took pride and joy in destroying the
his own
Jewish
community.
lives. Yeah.
Yep.
But like you can't really say his own because at the end of the day, when you're skin and bones, like you're skin and fucking bones, and your DNA is gonna say you were a Homo sapien, right? It's not gonna say you were a fucking Jewish, Catholic, fucking Irish. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna say you're fucking species, and
Yeah, but no one's gonna care at that point. You know, like recording that kind of recording would be like some alien species came along and was like, well, these were Homo sapiens. We don't really understand the diversity of this group and and why there's so many of this kind of DNA buried here.
well,
Um,
but Homo sapien has like the Egyptians, the Jewish, the Romans. You know what I'm
oh, okay.
saying?
So you're talking about ethnicity. You're talking about the ethnicity breakdown.
But that's when we're
Uh,
living. But when we're dead, it's just like to the next generation. So like AI, right? So AI is going to be the next evolutionary step of human, and the AI is going to look
good or
back and be
bad.
like, good or bad for sure. Let's expand on that because like here's the thing that I got a thought on, right? So you got Elon Musk who's making Neuralink, right? So Neuralink, woo, Neuralink is gonna make us motherfucking smart. Elon Musk is like the savior or Satan, right? Because the savior of the human race is supposed to be like Satan, right? So like everyone, a lot of people are saying Elon Musk is going to be the savior of the human race. Well, the savior is a false prophet according to the Catholicism, right?
Yeah, that
Okay.
there
But
is the false prophet,
yeah.
but I think the issue is, I think all our
Wait.
I think all our tools are going to be turned against us. I think that's what's eventually going to happen.
Uh-huh. I agree with that. And here's the thing, because you got Facebook now, which is making the motherfucking metaverse. The metaverse. Sword Art Online is one of his examples of the metaverse. Player one is the metaverse. Imagine living online in a virtual reality. But if you live in the Facebook metaverse, you cannot have Neuralink. Which brings me to my motherfucking point. What if Neuralink is the good shit, right? And everyone else's AI adaptation to the human mind is the bad shit. That's what like have you seen Black Mirror?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of episodes from Black Mirror. Which one are you talking about?
So I don't know if it was Black Mirror or the other knockoff that started doing it after Black Mirror, where
Love,
the dude
robots.
dies, right? Oh, that
Yeah.
one's fucking cool. I think it was
It's,
Black Mirror. That's not a
yeah.
knockoff. That shit was cool as fuck. So it's the one where the dude applies for the beta testing of that virtual reality game, and his phone rings, and then he goes into the virtual reality, and then it ends up being that his mom called. Spoiler alert: his mom called him, and because he wasn't supposed to have a cell phone in the room, and when the phone rang and he had the VR set on his head, it fucking killed him. The frequency of the cell phone ringing fucking fried his brain, and he died. But during his death
Uh,
process, it was like a split second, but the whole show was like an hour long, and it was like a whole virtual reality game of him. It was fucking batshit crazy.
that
It was like a
sounds
fucking psychedelic
terrible.
mushroom trip. Like
That's,
crazy. Scary as
I love
fuck.
it. The short stories are coming out, and like Black Mirror is like, what if one of these universes is one of the ones we're headed towards?
They are.
It's yeah, like the
They
child. Have you seen the childless one where you're not allowed to have children?
You mean China?
Oh, yeah, but just worse. They go out and
How's
just
it worse?
they murder them on the spot.
Wait, if Neuralink becomes a thing, the reality that we're going to be in is going to be the one where they can replay shit in their eyes, and they can erase
like
memories.
recording the
Yeah.
recording chip.
Yeah, and then they can fucking plant it, and then they can fucking, if someone's blocked, they just appear as a ghost in front of you.
That just sounds terrible. The amount of pettiness that'll come from that.
The amount of pettiness that's now, like, it would just be like, your wife will
Almost.
fucking block you.
But imagine like Amish people, like they will still be living like they're in the 1700s. I almost want to run away to that. Can you imagine that? Like on what? No, you're getting too interested in the technology. I'm like, the Industrial Revolution has destroyed man. I'm over here like,
Look,
I'm ready to grab the ox reins and plow the field, and you're over here like the Neuralink in my brain that they're going to split open my head and insert. I'm like over here like, but have you tried this corn, bro?
bro, Neuralink is gonna grant me immortality.
It's not doing nothing for you,
My
dude.
brain is gonna
Nothing.
upload into the fucking satellite, and I'm gonna be playing motherfucking Tarkov, gaming out. Woo! And then my new body's gonna be ready, and I'm gonna be like, I got enough digital currency, bitch. I want excuse you, and I'm gonna want a body that's got the reflexes and the fighting ability, just like I got now, but in the form of the motherfucking most badass military motherfucker, so I can enlist in some interplanetary special forces. And then when I die, my shit's going beep, upload. So I'll be coming back, bitch. I'll live forever. I'll be a
Then
god.
I've got the game for you then. That's kind of like the way I see the future. And it's old. It's old. And it's probably the only game I've ever truly played through. Because I tend to get too bored in the middle of a game and I'll just exit. I'll just be like, can't, my brain won't let me finish this. But Aquanox.
Civilization 5. Wait, Aquanox?
Aquanox, dude. It is an old game that I played back in the day, and I played it all the way through. But it starts off with basically a storyline is this guy gets his craft stolen. You got to start from square one, and it's an underwater game.
Okay.
Where civilization had to move into the ocean in order to survive. So imagine like,
Wait,
building.
Isn't that a fucking TV show for children, Aquanox?
And I don't know.
It is. That's a child's TV show about the ocean, and they teach you about ocean life.
No, dude, you need to look up Aquanox, the video game. Look up Aquanox, the video game.
You're talking about a toddler's TV show on
Dog,
PBS.
it was such a good storyline. You had to defeat a giant monster at the end of the game. Does that make a good ending for
Jesus
a child?
Christ. Yeah, bro, because they fought a giant octopus and a fucking stingray. I remember my son watching that shit after fucking what's it called? The you got Chase is on the case. Fucking Paw Patrol.
That's Paw Patrol, dog.
Yeah, and you had Aquanauts, which is the fucking same shit. They're just in the water.
No, you need to play
out the dinosaurs.
No. What do you mean the dinosaurs?
The ones with the dinosaurs.
The dino trucks. Is that what you're talking about? Where they all like
They're on a train. Dino train. Is that what it is?
Dino train? I thought it was dino trucks, dude.
They teach you really big words like Tyrannosaurus Rex and Pterodon. Are you drinking water?
Yeah, dude, I gotta freshen up. What's that? Is that the blanket one of your customers gave to you, by the way, behind you hanging on the wall?
No, that's the one that I bought off of Amazon.
You
I
got that
bought it.
off of Amazon? It's nice.
Yeah. It's really not, but it's cool. It works. It's a bunch of trees looking up at the stars.
That'd be like a put it on the ceiling, stare up at it.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, but stretching it out and then having it over the light, because I got this light, my lamp, my Forza lamp, sometime like heavy after, but it I like it actually. Honestly, I forget what they're called. What the fuck are they called?
Stargazing almost.
No, the actual what it is. It's like I'm fucking drunk. I don't know. I forget.
You-
But Civilization 4, like 6, I've been thinking about playing it again, just because like I'm bored as fuck and I just want to put it on hard and like you can
Bro, if
stop
we're
playing whenever you want.
Civ 6, I thought I had Civ 6. We could totally be down. I'm down for that. If you're
Well,
gonna play it later.
I also like playing. I can't lose the screen. I also like playing. Honestly, Apex Arena is pretty fun, but it's because it's like fast or it's long. I've had a
Fast
match.
Lane. I know you in Civ 6. You're gonna play 2 minutes of it, get angry that it's so slow, and then roll into Apex.
Maybe. Well, my
Yeah.
computer's faster than my other computer was because I was playing it on my old PC that was made by that shitty company, and this one's fucking gangster. I can do it.
What's your new computer called again?
The CPU or the GPU?
No, I'm talking about the company that made it.
Oh, NZXT.
Oh yeah, NZXT. That's right. I
Yeah,
love those guys.
yeah, they're
Their
great.
cases, their cases are beautiful. You ever for the amount they charge you, their cases are always bomb, dude.
It's like
You can pick up a
140 bucks.
30 $40 NZXT case is still nice. And they're so I built one of Jocelyn's little brother wanted me to build him a computer, and I put all his stuff into an NZXT case. I took that video and I sent it to their Instagram. Those dudes are so nice to talk to you.
They didn't repost it, did they?
They did not repost it,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. Go figure.
It was a good
Who the
picture.
fuck is this guy?
Sure, they got customers all the time who are like, "Hey, I just built a computer. Love using your case," but they won't use it unless everything inside the case says NZXT. You know,
Well,
I
because I got their big Primo case, dude. This thing is great. It's got the Kraken fucking water cooler in it, and then there's like, dude, it stays
I
cool. Like it's at like 43 degrees right now. Like it stays so cool.
that's amazing. That's pretty good.
Octa's great, yeah. It's way better than my last computer. They crammed everything in a fucking small case that didn't even fit. So it like overheated all the time. It was so bad. I was so mad. You really gotta watch the companies you fucking pick. Like, Jesus Christ. Some of them are scumbags. Ah, dude, but I
Well,
was gonna say something about something. Fuck.
come on now. Come on, dig, memory dig. Don't make me Inception you.
Well, it was about something because we were talking about those fucking birds that are so
No,
fucking robot AI, you know?
mm-mm.
And
Neuralink.
then,
You were going off of Neuralink,
oh
Elon
yeah,
Musk.
so Neuralink. So there's gonna be the Neuralink that's like good, right? Where like it has the AI mesh with us because Elon Musk says here's what Elon Musk says. Elon Musk says AI is gonna fucking take us over. So it can take us over by fucking us in the ass and punishing us and destroying us and then doing its thing, or it can be easy. It's like a relationship. You can be in a relationship where you rape your fucking wife, or you can be in a relationship where
That's
you
a
don't.
rough. That's a very rough correlation.
I mean, when you go to the Middle East and you see the way that women are treated in Afghanistan now versus then being the last 2 decades when like Americans were there. You feel what I'm saying? Just because you're a
Yeah.
woman. Like my thing is like people, you're so woke. Oh my God, you speak out online about fucking whatever. You're so woke. No, like you get your face shot because you drop the N-word to a black guy who doesn't like white people because he's racist against white people. So he shoots you in the face, right? And then you have an Taliban guy who fucking hangs you because you fucking identify as a woman, but you're a man. So he says, nope, we're going to hang you and drag you by a horse, right?
I think if we look at life like we with a different kind of sifting action, I see when we love each other for the best in each other. That when I look at others in a more positive light, and I see them as human, and I understand our differences, and act out and care and love for them, that I get reciprocated care and love. Um, and I always see these everyone kind of devolve into that tribal finger pointing at each other. It's kind of like the Facebook politics, when people start picking fights with each other on Facebook. I like to rise. I've got to rise above that
But
because
you as a
so
low
tempting.
class citizen, and when I
Low
say
class.
yeah, and I don't mean
Come
low
on,
class to
baby. Come
insult
on,
you, brother.
baby.
I don't mean to insult you because I'm a low class citizen too.
No,
Okay,
no, you're a dirty businessman. You dirty,
you
rich,
make more
filthy
money than
business.
I do, you motherfucker.
Uh-uh.
You make more money than I do,
Show
and
me your
I
pay
own a
stub.
business.
You're
I
lying
don't
to
need
me.
to show my tax documents. I'm an American citizen. I'm not running for president.
Presidency? Yeah, well, you're gonna get them yanked anyways. Dude,
So
we gotta find a way to win in 2022 and 2024, dude.
Trump for president. Trump, we want you back, son. But dog, is what I'm saying, Docher, is when you go to the UN, right? Let's say the United Nations, right? The United Nations, which is all countries have their diplomats that fucking talk bullshit. Narcissistic sociopaths that don't give a fuck about anyone else are the ones that usually end up making the big primary decisions.
Yeah, it's
So,
it's it's an unfortunate system, and at this 200-year mark, we're basically at the decay point. We've written off of the greatest generation. The boomer generation has benefited the most, and they are the ones turning 80, and they can't keep it together anymore.
well, in
The
2020, next decade, our Social Security is gone. Those people,
so
like, no one's getting Social Security anymore. It's gone.
yeah, imagine being milked
Nobody.
our entire. Imagine being milked into a pyramid scheme by our government to force us to pay it, and then we will never see it.
It's the
Imagine
boomers that voted all that shit, don't you know? The
it's
boomers
it.
fucked our generation up, don't you know?
They have no clue what they're doing. Just
They
like
fucked our generation up. They fucked the next 4 generations up. Like, it's going to take 8 generations to fix what the fuck happened. And it's
five,
the boomers'
6.
fucking fault. Like, honestly, if we're going to fucking point fingers, because, like, I talk to my customers about this and I talk to my employees about this, it's my parents and it's my grandparents that destroyed the fucking world. It's those last 2 generations of grown-ass fucking adults that made us and made you and made you. And if you're one of those fucking retards that voted in that dumbass shit, it's got a pretty name behind it. So I'm going to vote for that because I'm a Californian and I want to save water. but you don't actually read the fucking legislation and the fucking words behind the fucking bill that says Saving Water Act. Great. We all want to save fucking water, but there's things that are written in the shit. Like, if it's got a fucking name, like the $3.3 trillion infrastructure bill, if it's got a name on it, there's shit in there that people are that people are sneaking in, like the FDA approving nicotine and tobacco use.
Remember,
even though it fucking kills you.
Public
They're
school
sneaking
only
that shit in just to fucking get their shit across, so they can make pay dirt. They only do it to make money. That's the only reason they do it, is to make money.
Remember, public school only trained us to read the headlines and not dig through the article and the legislation and figure out
But
what
there's
is
training,
how
and
does
then there's
me?
it's just like the tribalism. Humans, when you go to Africa and you look at Congo, and then you look at the other fucking countries that fucking literally are ran by militants and like fucking generals and military people. What are they called? Mercenaries? Not mercenaries, but like militia.
Almost child soldiers, like that kind of the arm cutting off, and
they cut off their opposition, and it's not even opposition. It's like, let's use Haiti versus Congo. That is not the right context, because those two tribes, I don't think, actually fight against each other. But they will cut off the women's nipples so they can't feed their offspring if they have children. Like, it's fucking disgusting. It is so fucking gross. That's black on black crime, bitches. Like, it happens. You know,
some cultures are better than other cultures, and I think that's something that everyone
look. That's why they go to fucking war with each other, bro. It's because they say, "Listen here, bitch. Our culture's better than your culture, so we're gonna snip your bitches' fucking nipples off so they can't feed their fucking children." That's fucked up.
That's
so
tribalism.
Wrong.
That's not culture. That's tribalism.
That's the same thing.
No, I'm saying.
How dare you say Catholicism is better than the culture of fucking Judaism? Because we all know the Jews are the ultimate. There's going to be 500,000 of us that get taken by the fucking aliens, and we get taken to heaven, while the rest of us get a serve time here in hell.
No.
Judaism was around before just about everything else. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. Where first?
Wiping our butts with our hands was the preferred method before we discovered toilet paper.
So I'm gonna say that shit still happens in fucking the Middle East. That's why they wipe with their left. Wait. Do they wipe with their right and they wave with their left? Is that what it is? That's why they kiss cheeks instead of fucking giving handshakes and shit?
Yes, because they don't want to give them the hand they've just wiped their butt with.
Yeah. But like,
some cultures are better than others, though, so that's why we wipe our butts with toilet paper and wash our hands.
Yeah, but we also have the plumbing for it, because we made the plumbing for it. But once we change the water supply, our plumbing deteriorates our fucking water supply and turns it into lead. Look at Flint, Michigan. So, like, honestly, is our culture better because we use tissue to wipe our ass versus fucking a hand?
Our culture is better. Our politicians suck.
But that's our culture, because our politicians are writing
downstream from culture. Your politicians are downstream from our culture.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because we elect them in. Yeah, because we elect them in.
The AOC, like, they have words like the squad and the AOC.
Well, when you're
that stupid bitch who's fucking
pushing
Middle
communism,
Eastern, and they're like pushing.
She's not Middle Eastern. She's Hispanic.
She looks Middle Eastern. She has really good complexion. Beautiful complexion.
She looks Hispanic, and the other.
I am with culture, because like I just see someone who has really good complexion. I'm like, huh?
Dog, that
They
tequila
must
is
be Middle Eastern.
so hard right now. You're so custom.
I don't know, dude. She has beautiful fucking
I'm,
skin. Jesus
I'm over,
Christ.
I'm over here playing. I'm over here playing chess, and you're over here like, can we just play checkers?
What are you talking about? What? No, because she's fucking. I swear to God,
Keelan's-
she had weird.
no,
She has weird fucking. She's fucking weird. I don't like her.
I don't like her mouth. She's got one of those like donkey like teeth set
Oh,
up where like
she's got a pretty mouth.
when
She's got a
she
real pretty mouth. I just don't like her brain, the way it thinks. I don't like. I just don't like her fucking brain.
like when she cooks food, uh, while being filmed and talks like a human to everyone.
I don't know. I
So
just
sounds
don't
like
like
you're
her
almost in love.
politics.
Sounds like you're almost in love with her. Just
I'd angry
you,
fuck her. Yeah, I would angry fuck her. Totally. I would like super angry fuck her. I don't
bro.
think she would let me angry fuck her. She'd be like,
She
"You're a
gotta
piece of shit."
give her that.
Like I heard what you were
Yeah.
saying on your podcast, and I don't fucking like you. And I'd be like, "I don't like you either." And then she'd be like, "Good, go fucking die." And then she'd hire a fucking hitman to kill me, and then I
No,
just wouldn't be around anymore.
nah, she let you fuck her. The only problem is
I'm
she'd get the
Jewish. She
strap.
doesn't like Jewish people.
She'd get the strap on, and you'd get fucked next. Bare minimum.
Whatever. Hey, bro. Hey, sexual. You know what I'm saying? Like we all got our kinks. And as long as you're not hurting people and you're not raping little kids, like we all got our sexual kinks, bro. Like what the fuck ever, bro, you know? If she's bad and I'm drunk, just like I am now, bro, she can put that dildo on, she can fuck me in the ass. I might not like it. I might like it. I might tell the bitch, hell no, you ain't fucking me with that dildo. But then in a different universe, I might be like, get it, bitch, gonna fuck. Oh shit, we gonna have some weird kinky sex. AOC with the squad. Just your average citizen getting it down. Let's fuck.
Bro, you sounds like you're in total agreement with Nambla, right? You like Nambla?
Gesundheit? What? The fuck is Nambla?
North America Men's Boy Lovers Association.
The fuck did you just call me?
I didn't call you that. I said it sounds like you're someone who supports Nambla.
You're getting all twinkly eyed over there, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I'm fucking with you, dog. Calm down.
North American.
Yeah, look it up, dude.
No,
Yep.
no. Say it, cause like I'm lost. I don't know if I just had too much tequila. I don't. I've only had like 9 shots. Like North American Men's Boys Cuck Licking
Lovers,
Cock Association.
lovers. It's what is straddling to the LGBTQ movement. Yeah.
They need so many fucking names now. Jesus Christ, bro. Just be fucking gay. Who the fuck cares? No one cares. You're fucking gay. We're not beating you up because you're gay. Sorry.
Yeah, well they're using that movement to like trans movement. They use the trans movement and attach themselves to it, and they said, what do you guys think about pedosexual?
What the fuck is pedosexual?
When you like younger children and you think you can pass it off as an LGBTQ movement.
Oh yeah, no, I read about that like 2 years ago in 2019, and people said "fuck you," and then the apocalypse happened. Weird.
They have a flag. They have a flag too, and if it's I've like memorized the way the flag looks, because it's like for me, it's gonna be like a drop on sight, like fight on sight. I walked through Columbus. There was a gay pride parade, and we were going to get like ice cream or something like that with the daughter. We were walking through, and I was like, if I see that flag, it's gonna be like fight on sight, dude. Bro, that tequila is smacking you at least a little bit.
It's fucking gross.
Dude, 10 shots later? Bro, go ahead and show. You trying to show off some abs there, dude? Bro, show me that. Whoa, dude. You need to get that. You need to starve yourself for some abs, dude.
Woo! Let's get that COVID belly. That 33-year-old motherfucking COVID belly.
33.
Oh, COVID belly right there. I used to have abs on the bottom, but they fucking disappeared. COVID, though. My ass, that COVID-19. And I stopped doing the fucking crunchy crunches with my fucking bottom abs. That's what did it.
Bro, you gotta get hit. You gotta hit the starvation mode. Just go straight back down to nothing.
Oh, dude, that's really hard because I like to eat.
Absolute starvation. Yeah, I know.
I really like to eat. That's hard not to eat.
I mean, I gotta get Snapchat back, dude. Have you been posting a lot on there and everything you do, or have
Every
you
day.
calmed down?
Every
Yeah.
day. Why'd
Have
you
you
get rid of
switched?
Snapchat?
I've gotten rid of a lot of things, dude.
Why?
I'm almost on a sabbatical. Almost been on like a technology sabbatical. Looks like popcorn.
Spaghetti.
What?
Spaghettical.
I want
You went on a
spaghetti now.
spaghettical?
Dude, throw that through the mic right now.
I'll let you see it through the camera.
I do. It looks good, dude. Wait, where's the sauce? You just look like you're eating noodle right now.
It's there. She's just not the best cook.
You pretend. Hey, you better pretend that's the best meal you ever fucking had. Okay.
That's the difference between you and me, and that's why I don't delete shit. You have to.
My wife is a good fucking cook, and that's why my belly looks the 4 inches that it is right now, dude.
It's also because you don't work out, bitch.
Dude, I work 12 hours a day. I can't work out. What are you talking
Get the
about?
fuck out of here. You're a fucking liar. You tell
work
David
12
Goggins
hours.
that. David Goggins, I work 12 hours a fucking day and I can't work out. Bitch, you're fucking soft. You better fucking work out. You soft bitch. I don't know. I've never heard David Goggins talk at all, actually. I've never heard him talk, so I don't know if that's what he'd say. I have no idea.
I mean, I probably could afford to work out at least 30 minutes a day. You know what I mean?
At least.
At least.
There's not
There's
red
a
sauce in this.
yeah. I'm looking for the red sauce, man. Like,
There's no red
so
sauce. It's black. It's a black.
how much are you versed on TikTok?
I'm not.
Oh man, that's the new platform right there, dude.
Yeah, 2 years ago, they steal all your data to take everything off your cell phone. But
Yeah.
they also won't post my shit on TikTok. They say no.
Why? Community guidelines violations.
Probably because I cuss, talk about weed, bongs, function videos.
Yeah, sorry, you're not a half naked teenager. You don't belong on TikTok.
I'm only a 33-year-old fucking man with grown muscles and testosterone, and I identify as a man. So it's,
It's a Chinese app. They can't really promote too many strong American men, or the Chinese will grow suspicious that we're actually over here.
Yeah, they say your best way of making money is to identify as anything other than what your anatomy says you are. And that's going to make you fit in society. Everyone else that's normal, you're now abnormal. And our goal is to make this
Everyone
entire
normal.
country fucking retarded beyond. So in the next 3 generations, so like in the next 60 years, right? Because when the 3rd generation is of age to actually like be smart when they're 30, so like I think 90 years, we're fucked. We're all fucked. America's dead. We're dead. We're living at the beginning of the end of recognition. Like that's what it
Bro,
is.
I almost get the sense of like it's the end of Rome. You know, when society collapsed after Rome, it like took so long for everyone to kind of figure it out again, and for them to actually draw nation borders again. It was so the civilization after Rome fell. It was a power vacuum. You know, can you imagine the power vacuum that the United States would make?
Well, what do you
Can you
mean?
imagine? So just look at everything that the United States is really supporting. Democracy around the world,
The strong
freedom
war
of
on drugs, right? So World War II ended.
yeah,
We brought in the Nazis, thus
yeah.
became NASA,
Operation
thus became
Operation Paperclip is what you're
right.
referring to.
We brought on the
Okay.
Nazis. Yeah, Operation Paperclip. We brought on the Nazis. And the
Okay.
Nazis took over departments.
Like yeah, I wonder if we're the Third Reich. Are we the Third Reich?
We are the Third Reich. America
we
is
have
the Third Reich.
we have to be. I
Because
mean
after
that's
World War II, we fought the Russians and won in 1991. We won superiority,
yeah.
thus
So
granting
capital.
us
Yeah,
world
capitalism.
superiority.
Yeah, we became a hyperpower. We didn't even become. It was two superpowers at that point, Russia and us. The whole. It was like literally two countries that controlled most of the world.
Because the
And
EU, they're fucking, because it's determined by your air superiority and your sea superiority.
the
Nobody,
Russians were really good at sea superiority. We were really good at air superiority. If you
well,
think about like the A-10,
okay, so the A-10 and the F-23 Raptor and the F-16s, the Russians had the MiG, but like we still have the U.S. carriers, which are fucking ginormous, and then we have the U-boats, which are like better than
Russian.
everyone else's.
No, we don't have U-boats. We have submarines.
Whatever, it's the same shit. They go
We
underwater. They
we
shoot
stole
torpedoes.
all of the German technology. But Russians had crazy submarines. They were dangerous, like radiation wise. They were dangerous boats. They used liquid metal for coolant in their reactors. We used water. We were much safer. They used like metal that had a low heating, like melting point, and they would use that metal to cool down the reactor, and they would get so much more speed out of it. They also
Really?
Russians can change their hertz in their submarines. They do this really cool trick where their motors can accept different hertz levels, and so they can make their boats sound like they're moving further away when they're actually getting right on top of you.
Really?
Yeah, they can change basically the noise frequency of their machines, so it screws with your audio. And
The Russians are badass, dude.
yeah, they
They're
think
like,
of crazy
look,
stuff.
you're in a submarine, you're going to die in the ocean, it'll blow up and you won't live. So use liquid metal to cool so you can go faster so you don't die. And if you die in the process, just remember you would die if you were slow. American bombs are very fast. You need to be faster than American bombs.
Torpedoes, but yeah,
Torpedoes! Hey, you Yank, you are so good at the American language. I love
the
you.
they built a submarine. It's called the Typhoon class. They welded two of their biggest submarine hulls together. They were like, you know what's even better than one submarine? Two of them welded together. So they built two of them welded together, and it was their guided missile class submarine. And they just, when I mean chocked full of missiles, they chocked full of this thing, full of missiles. And then their idea was that they would sit in the Arctic and they would crush through the ice and they would launch missiles out the top. But any submarine that would come along from underneath, they would always keep like 16, I think, like torpedo tubes open at all time. And they would just throw torpedoes at you. It was like a suicide mission, basically coming after them. It was crazy. Unless you could hit them with like a nuclear bomb in the Arctic, you weren't taking that submarine out.
Really?
Yeah, they came up with anything they could do to negate our capabilities. They did it. Like they were insane. Our
During the
only
Cold War?
yeah, top at the height of the Cold War, they were on par or better with us with submarines. The only thing we really specialized in was the it's what Elon Musk named his son after. The plane, the supersonic plane that we had that could outrun their missiles. They literally launched missiles at our planes that were supersonic, and our planes were like, "Yeah, no, we're going to go faster than your missile could ever go."
No
And they'd
shit.
outrun. Yeah, they'd outrun their missiles. Their missiles couldn't get high enough to hit our planes.
Huh.
And that's why we could take pictures of their military
Scale?
bases. Yeah. But now we use satellites for everything. They spy on us, um, and we spy on them with satellites, and that's
Did
all
you
we do.
see Elon Musk's fucking planetary defense system?
No, what is it? I have not seen it yet.
That's crazy.
Is it lasers? It's always lasers.
Probably.
The villain always. He's like literally like the James Bond villain.
You're fucking fired. I
Nah,
thought we were
dude.
fucking friends.
We were friends, but you're too buddy with Elon, so I can't.
If Elon Musk is a fucking villain, I am totally cool being number 2.
But like, can you imagine him being like in a James Bond movie and he's the bad guy?
Yeah, I can. He's the savior of the fucking human race. Like he
Maybe
is the
maybe you're
Antichrist. Maybe I'm what?
maybe you're elevating him too much.
He's an engineer. He's very
Okay.
smart. Because
Okay. There's
gets
been
shit
very
done.
okay.
He
Nikolai
thinks.
Tesla was smarter.
What?
Nikolai Tesla was way smarter than he was.
He named his fucking car company after Nikolai Tesla.
No, that wasn't his car company. Elon Musk didn't start Tesla.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did not. Look it up.
Yeah, he started fucking Tesla.
No,
It
he
was
did
him.
not.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Wrong.
Okay.
Homework time.
What?
Homework time, dude.
No, we're here on a podcast, bitch. Spill your
You
beans.
want me to look up? I will tell you exactly how he came to Tesla.
Okay, how exactly did he come to Tesla?
Elon Musk
Conspiracy theories.
is fraudulent.
What? You know
And
what's
there's even podcasts on it.
Great. Podcasts are just normal fucking people like you and me.
I hope so, but they at least go through the information and go, okay, hold on. Elon Musk did the only thing I will say Elon Musk is SpaceX. SpaceX is Elon Musk.
PayPal.
Through and through.
PayPal. Change
he-
the way the banks charge you fees.
but he was a 50-50 split on that almost.
He fucking made PayPal.
No.
Yeah. He wrote the code. He sold it to the fucking banks. He sold it to the consumers. He sold it to the businesses. He fucking sold it to eBay. Which is when he gave up PayPal. When he sold it to eBay. And then eBay said there's so much fraud. We're splitting departments. PayPal is its own entity. It's no longer a part of eBay. I remember that because that's a live reading of that.
From Greed Car Reports, while he's the face of the electric car maker today, Elon Musk did not start Tesla. Eberhard and Tarpenning founded Tesla in 2003, although the company remained in stealth mode until 2006. Yeah, he didn't start it.
So he bought an electric car company and made it better.
I don't even think he bought. He is a board. He probably is an investor, so he invested enough money, and then he pushed himself to become the chairman of the board, and that's
Wait,
what
you're
most people
thinking,
do.
or you know?
That's what I'm. That's what I. That's what they said he did. He basically bought an investor's portion of the company, and then from there he was a board member, and then he pushed himself to become the chairman of the board. And as chairman of the board, he was the face of the company. And that's why we saw him all day. And then he pushed Tesla to the point to where it was a good company and it was what in everyone's face. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I think he did really great things for Tesla. But as far as starting the company, he didn't do that. Somebody else started the company.
Whatever. Tesla's only around because of him.
Me and you are agreed on that. Even if he was popular and he made it popular, he brought
Elon
a lot.
Musk was not popular during Tesla's first inception, or
No,
during him
not
buying
not
a large
no.
shareholder policy.
It was when he pushed it to the top. When he pushed Tesla in everyone's face and said, "This is going to be the next thing." That's
He
when he
wasn't
really
even
got.
popular then.
Yeah, he
I
was. I was.
remember. No, he wasn't. He was popular among like 3% of the fucking, not even 3% of the world. 3% of America,
Well,
which is 3% of the population of the world.
I followed
So
him
it's
a lot more.
3% of people.
I I was kind of a Tesla nerd when that was happening
I
to
always
begin
talk
with.
shit because I had stupid ass parents. My parents always talk shit about Tesla and electric cars,
I thought the
and that's
Roadster was
most
kind of.
Americans.
I liked it. I liked electric cars from the beginning. I didn't think they were a good replacement for yet.
Wait, something just happened. Your video's dead. What happened? Oh, we're live.
I don't
You're
know
back.
what happened. I'm back. Am I being recorded though?
Wait, your audio's weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bring me back. Bring
You,
me
s-
back.
you sound like you're in an echo, in a tunnel.
Let me kill it and put it back on.
Okay. We're going to take a quick intermission while Docher fixes his computer from overheating. That's why you don't buy the cheap laptops with the webcam computers. Instead, you overspend your money for that high-grade quality video equipment that fucks up a lot until you update it after several years of firmware. And then even more money on computer equipment that cost over fucking $1 million. Dollars. That was a really fucking weird echo. Did you guys just hear that?
Try me out again. Okay, I had to switch.
Woo! Your sexy voice is back, bitch.
Oh, dude, come on now. All right, so we were on Tesla. All right, yeah, Tesla. I was a Tesla nerd. I liked it before everyone else liked it, but that's neither here nor there.
You just had that. I was the first supporter, mentally and sociably.
Take a shot.
Financially.
Take another shot.
I was thinking about it. Are you gonna take a shot with me?
Yeah, I'll take a shot with you. Yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Shalom.
My mission is just to get you as drunk as possible.
Doesn't taste good. Tastes like
Bro,
fucking burnt.
Bro, if you keep taking shots, that pasta will have imaginary sauce on it.
Just have sauce on it.
Exactly. If you
There's no
you
sauce
take
on it.
if you take 3 or 4 more shots, you can pretend it's got sauce on it.
I'm like 12 shots in of tequila right now, bro. Like, it's wet. That's for damn sure. It's wet. Oh,
Huh.
got no napkin.
How- Dude, how
That's
do
my
you?
fat belly.
Mm, Oh my god, dude! Dude, is that a little monkey with a cape like a crown on it behind you?
Where?
Someone's right, like next to your right. What is that? Dude, show it off.
Joe King, bitch. That is Joe King.
Joking.
I'll show you the rig.
Dude.
Just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. If you guys are watching live, you want to pull over on the side of the motherfucking road so you can see this. 10 seconds.
A hairline so bad it looks like a mohawk.
You're jealous, bitch. I'm sexy.
I was hoping you didn't hear me.
I got good ass headphones. Of course I can hear you.
Oh, the focus is off. Hit me with the focus.
Bam!
No, I don't see it. Blurry, 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 blurry. Don't. Yeah, there we go. Manual. 350. That's like 2 ounces of glass, and you're charging 350. No wonder you're. You,
Bam. Can you
all
see
right,
it?
yeah,
See
I
the
see it.
alien? You see the alien?
No, I don't see the alien.
You
Is he
see
inside the blue? Is he inside? Oh, I see him now.
who is that? Who's that?
That looks like a monkey holding like Vladimir Putin baby.
The frogs are gay. The frogs are gay. They're making the CIA makes the frogs gay, and Sandy
Oh my
Hook
God.
was a fucking fraud. He's Joe Rogan's friend. What's his name?
That would be Alex Jones.
Yeah, Alex Jones. He's right there.
He's
Bam!
he's the conspiracy theory guy that everything turns into conspiracy fact pretty much by now.
So you got Alex Jones and the monkey and the alien. The alien, hold on, you're not watching, bud. The alien fucked the monkey, which gave birth to Alex Jones.
That's
The greatest
fantastic.
conspiracy of all fucking times.
That's fantastic. That's some good glasswork. Who makes it?
That is Joe King, bitch.
Joe King makes that.
Joe King, #1 fucking porn manufacturer. I got another one with a bitch sucking dick.
On OnlyFans? Do I have to pay for that?
No, it's on my glass rig.
Oh,
You
okay.
just gotta pay $350 for the glass rig, or you can pay $18 a month.
Can I pay
Once
you
my
like a
dick gets
subscription?
sucked. Yeah.
Can I pay you like a subscription service, like $12 a month?
I'm not cheap. I'm not a fucking whore. No, you have to pay me 18. It's like, babe, how much is our OnlyFans subscription?
Aren't they like getting rid of porn on OnlyFans? Like I thought that was a thing that they're
It's like
trying to do.
$16.99, I think. What?
I don't care.
It's like $16.99.
I'm not
17
looking
bucks a
at
month?
spending $16.99 for your OnlyFans.
Well, then you're not my OnlyFan. That's fine. We got like 500
The
fans
OnlyFan.
that are
You
paying
have
for that. So it's
no,
fine.
you don't.
Like,
You have
I don't.
500. You have 500 fans paying for that right now.
Babe, how many fans do we have paying that? Yeah, we got 500 fans.
I'm about to really 500. So
That's not a
500
lot. There's bitches making like
times,
fucking $10,000 a month. Like,
bro. That's So if I mean, obviously, OnlyFans is going to take a percentage of that, but
it's like 20%.
that's 8,000. That's 20%. Okay, hold on. Times. Okay.
Subtract 20%. He's doing the math for how much money.
Dude, that's you're getting around 6,800 a month, showing your pee off. So that times 12 months, let's just say, on a non-growth, curve, that's $81,000 a
He
year.
watches my shit. You know he's got the curve. He sees that.
Hi, we're doing OnlyFans.
I told you, like, do it. People want to watch you fuck. People
No,
that
dude,
want to watch you fuck want to watch you fuck, and they'll pay you money. Like the people that watch my booth thing, like some of them came from my fucking. You gotta have a social media following.
Jeremy's girlfriend has an OnlyFans. People pay $16.99 a month. Okay, and 500 people watch their OnlyFans.
Well, it's roughly 500. I'll know the exact
They
numbers.
they make roughly
It might be People lie
$8,400
by
a month,
half.
and then OnlyFans takes about 20%, so that's about $6,700. That's an extra on a non-growth curve, $81,000 a year.
He's talking about curves again. He sees our OnlyFans. Like
So
he's watching it.
what do
He
you
sees
think
that fucking
about
hard.
some sexy outfits like lingerie? What do you think about that?
Jocelyn,
Half the people what?
they just want to
So we're apparently too ugly for OnlyFans. So
That's not true. I've seen some ugly bitches on
I,
OnlyFans. Your
I,
wife's really pretty.
I think my wife's gorgeous, but I think
Your wife's
she's
really
just
fucking sexy.
it's definitely on the she's shy but beautiful kind of side of things.
So am I. Taylor still talk me into it.
Love you, honey.
Jocelyn, you're sexy. You'll make it happen. You'll
She
kill
can't
it.
hear
You'll
you.
make so much money. Oh, well, she'll watch it. She'll go back and watch it.
I think she's
You want to show off his big dick? Yeah, you do.
we're too Catholic. We're too modest and Catholic to show our PP online for
You're just
16
saying that now because you're live on a fucking podcast. But like when you go to bed tonight, you're gonna be like,
5 minutes later,
"Babe,
doctor.
we're gonna make a lot of fucking money. I'm gonna help Jeremy, and we're gonna fucking get that insight on how to make."
Dr. Big Daddy Schlong is going live on OnlyFans.
Dr. Big Daddy Schlong, is that your name gonna be on OnlyFans?
Jocelyn's going to be
Dr. Big Daddy Schlong. She's Dr. Big Daddy Schlong, and you're Dr. Big Daddy Cuck.
Silky Taco Mexican is going on, dude.
Filthy. Wait, dude, feet though. Feet sells.
Wait. My wife's sister's here as well. Leslie, I need some feet pics.
We're getting the family in on it. Some interracial feeties.
That's not interracial. That is interracial. That's not
Interracial
whatever you
being
just
like,
said.
like incest.
No, that's not incest. That's not happening.
Well, I mean,
Not-
like sister and sister's feet next to each other on a sexual setting. I think that'd be considered incest.
Like, nah, that's not incest. That's
I mean, how many different names do you have for I am gay? I think it would
one
be
of
called
them.
incest.
One of them will get stuck in the dryer, and the other one will get stuck in the washer.
But the pictures would be next to each other.
That's fine, but they're as long as they don't touch.
Even if they
Like-
touch, it's fucking feet being sold in a sexual manner. It'd be like you're my dick touching. Like it's being sold as like sorting, but like we're not
two separate
gay.
two separate usernames.
I'm not gay. My dick will break your fucking dick in half. I'll fucking slap it if that'll make us like $1,000 each. Who wants to pay for that? Two guys fucking hammering dicks at each other? Yeah,
Bro.
people
No,
would
no,
pay
no.
for that. It's not gay. It's not.
Hey,
I'm not enjoying it.
Whoa,
I'm not
hold
enjoying
on.
breaking your dick in half. I slap my dick on yours. Like there's no enjoyment in that whatsoever.
I have a question. If you're doing DP, right? You're doing DP on your girl. Is it okay? Is it okay if you're enjoying the other man's friction that he's providing by DP?
Okay, I've done that before, and there's no friction that you feel while in the vagina. As far as in the ass, I don't know, because that couldn't fit in the ass. So I don't know.
Okay, but are we doing like a wall separation where like one guy's in the asshole and one guy's in the vagina?
No, I was in the vagina, and all I could feel was pussy.
You couldn't feel like the friction of the other guy.
I've put my fingers in one of my bitch's ass while fucking her vagina, and my ass could feel the friction from the vagina, but my dick could not feel the friction of my fingers in her ass. So I don't like.
Bro, you sure you got the Do you sure got the sensitivity level turned up on that dick?
Yeah, I
I need you to tap into the nerve. Go ahead and tap into the Neuralink to dial up the settings.
Well, bro, I went into settings and I was like, sensitivity. I need a bust nut quick. So she might have just had a really loose vagina where like my dick was just like rattling around like a fucking hot dog in the hallway. I don't know, but
no, she was so horny that she was, so loose and ready for you. I wouldn't say loose. She was so horny.
She's tight and wet.
If she's tight, she really is pretty much rape. She didn't want it, dude. Like, she didn't want it as much as I don't want that spaghetti with no sauce on it. That's how bad it was.
It's got sauce on it. Baby, talking shit about your spaghetti.
The Italian is talking shit about your spaghetti. That's how you should probably phrase that.
It's just not red and bloody.
That ain't my fucking grandma's spaghetti right there. Doug, my grandma's spaghetti slaps. Okay.
I mean, honestly, bro, like, I can't taste shit anyways, except for shitty fucking tequila.
I mean, did you just get COVID or something?
Yeah, I did. I'm recovering from COVID. That's why I'm so fucking skinny. Is because I have no fucking abs. Because I had COVID, and I'm recovering. I lost like 10 fucking pounds.
You didn't have abs to begin with.
You're fat.
I'm gonna go back. It's like the kindergarten coming back. Just, you're fat. All right, Cartman. South Park character. That's right. Eat your fucking bland spaghetti you can't even taste.
Dude, I had a burger earlier. I was pissed off.
Because you couldn't taste it.
Yeah. And the fries, I got bourgeois fries. They're $9 for a large French fry. $9 just for the fucking fries, dog. $9.
I think people aren't scared of COVID. They're scared of the fact that they hit the midlife crisis way faster when they're eating a burger and then they're looking up in the sky like, what's the point of eating this fucking burger if I can't taste it?
I'm sure there's people that think like that too. Wow.
I fucking thought like that, dude. I was eating food and I was like, why am I eating this food if I can't taste it?
Well, you had COVID?
Yeah, I had it earlier this year. I've had it twice.
What were you thinking when you thought that?
Like, I used to eat food because I enjoyed the taste and flavor of the food. And then I started eating food and I was like, why the fuck am I eating? Like, I don't even care to eat anymore because it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah? What else is going on in those thoughts? You're like, what else?
It didn't get much farther than that because a month later I got my food taste back. But, that's about it.
Yeah.
What existential crisis are you talking about?
I was trying to go there.
You were trying to
talk about it though. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
And then I looked to the sky and said, "There's got to be more." Dog, I already know the dog. I already know the meaning of life. So
you do. What's
that's
the meaning of life,
what
Playboy?
The meaning of life is
Half a
raising the
bottle of
next.
tequila.
The it should be 1/4 a bottle of tequila. So go ahead and
Tequila.
slurp. Yeah, tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila. Now
Tequila.
slurp that thing down. No, no more shots. No more shots. I need you to
chill
chill.
with me. You only
No,
had
no,
like
no.
fucking
Chill.
2 margaritas,
Uh,
and those are fucking weird
You want to?
pre-made margaritas. Gross.
Yeah, yeah. This is about to get much worse. What if I told you that was the last alcohol in this house?
What?
That's the last alcohol I had.
Why?
This is a dry South Georgia house right now.
The fuck? You need to move to Florida.
Dog.
Shit's not dry in Florida. Wet, nonstop.
Dog. Cannot keep alcohol in this house, man.
Jocelyn goes ham, huh?
She's fine. We just don't drink as much as other people do. We tend to be more social. Like if we go to a bar out in town, we'll drink.
Was that a
That's
slam
about
on
it.
me? Is that what that was?
No,
You don't
now
drink
you're
as
taking
much as
things.
other people do. You stare away from the camera and like quickly fucking glance away, taking
Dog,
shots. I don't drink that much. I've had this bottle of tequila for 2 days, and it's only
you're
half gone.
You're already drinking it. Wow, what an alcoholic. Dog, if you came to some of our parties, you would have been like, these are straight alcoholics.
Really?
We've had some straight dunkers before. Can you imagine being in the Navy and working 12 hours a day for 295 days and then going, yeah, I don't want to get just absolute piss drunk on a Friday night.
I just couldn't imagine being in the Navy. I don't know what would want to make you that gay.
The paycheck, the stable paycheck that comes in every other Friday. The health insurance, the ibuprofen they give you, it's top notch. It's top notch.
I love you, man.
The ability to retire, I gave up on that. It's like now.
Wait, did you guys get the COVID shot?
No, dude, that's
You
not
didn't?
happening.
Why not?
Not in this house. Not until they prove to me that it actually works.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
It doesn't.
You have to get a
It's
booster shot every
even,
6 months.
but that's
It
not
sounds
even
like a flu shot.
That just sounds like I can put more
Get sick every
nanobots.
2 years.
Yeah, it
Wait.
sounds like it's not even proven research. The M1, it's not. It's
gene
not their.
therapy.
Yeah, the science isn't there yet.
It's just gene therapy. They've been doing like you. I
And
remember
nanobots.
watching this thing on like TV where like this dude was injecting gene therapy into his fucking arms so that he can manipulate his DNA, so he can try and change his DNA so he can have like different colored eyeballs or like
That just sounds like cancer.
whatever.
That just sounds like he's injecting straight cancer.
Well, the COVID vaccine produces spike proteins that tells them to attack the body or some shit.
Yeah, it's inflammation,
Like your
and
reproductive
that's what
organs and
it's
liver,
targeting.
your heart and your brain and your fucking something else.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for the science to catch up, or maybe this devious plan to be revealed. I have a deep. I think that our elite think that there's too many people on this planet, so I'm guessing they're gonna.
Population
They're
control, right?
culling. No, it's a culling. At this
Culling.
level, it's like they're going to start large swaths of deaths that they expect to happen. They truly believe that there's too many people on the planet, so they're going to use every method they can do to chomp us down to size.
What do you mean?
The strong will survive.
Yeah, but the strong will survive. They'll swath us down. There's too many people on the planet.
So they
The
kill
powers
all.
that be,
They kill the weak. They kill the weak. Look what COVID's targeting. It's
fat
targeting
people
it's targeting the people they don't want.
that they don't want.
Yeah, they don't want fat people. Fat people eat too much resources. Fat people eat too much food.
Fat people don't contribute enough to society, is what you're saying.
Yep.
That sounds
And they're
fascist. You're a fascist fucking Navyman. You're a fucking Navy scum. You American piece of shit. What does that even
dog.
mean?
We just talked about how we're the Third Reich. We just talked about how America's the Third Reich. Nazis
Right.
hated fat. Nazis hated obese people.
Okay.
Nazis also didn't like other people of skin color. Why do you think abortion targets mainly
Black
African
people.
American?
Right.
They hated them, and so we're just living out their dream.
Wait.
That's
And because we're live and we're not having a private discussion, because like I know what he's talking about is how Planned Parenthood is primarily in black neighborhoods. And when I was a child, which I was a white child, as you can see if you're watching on YouTube or Podbean or any other video streaming service that's allowing my podcast, you can see that I'm a white male. When I was 14 years old, Planned Parenthood down the street in Eugene, Oregon, I forget what the street name was. I was like fucking 14. That was like fucking 20 years ago. Wouldn't give me condoms. I had to pay for them. Okay, they wanted white men to breed, right? Planned Parenthood's racist. They do a lot of abortions. They get paid for baby parts that get fucking aborted, and even live babies that get aborted. They get paid for those baby parts. That came out several years ago, and the people that documented that got sued. They got sued to fucking no. They got sued to fuck. They got sued to fucking hell
they got sued to the floor.
for videotaping Planned Parenthood employees talking about selling baby parts for money, while the moms that aborted those children for free got none of that money for their aborted babies. It's like modern day
Say,
slavery, right? Just
and
like
worse,
your
it's
data,
it's
just
not
like
Nazi eugenics. That's what it is. It's
just
Nazi
like
love
your
eugenics.
data on your cell phone being harvested off your cell phone, which is all of your personality. That's what data means. It's your personality. It's who you are being sold for pennies on the fucking dollar, and you don't get a cut of it. It's modern day slavery. It's crazy. So your soul's being sold to sell you shit. It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
fucking wild.
the original director of Planned Parenthood, she was all about eugenics. I mean,
Yeah, I
she did.
remember seeing that. That was
She,
in 2008,
yeah.
2013.
Well, their whole purpose is
No, it's
almost
2016. 2014. It was within the last 2 decades. Crazy shit. It's crazy
it.
shit.
Have you ever heard of the Tuskegee Experiments? By the way,
Tuskegee Experiments. No, it sounds
yes.
really familiar.
So Tuskegee actually was famous in World War II for the African American fighter pilots that flew to protect the bombers against German
B-2.
fighters. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they were known for their red painted tails, and they dealt with dilapidated equipment and being solely African American units. But what they were known for was protecting the bombers, and their only mission was to get as many bombers back home. And a lot of the bomber pilots thanked these guys because they really cared about them and made sure they made it home, and they didn't care about you know becoming an ace pilot and killing as many German fighters. They cared about protecting the bombers over that kind of pride. Um, but in Tuskegee, Alabama, is where they trained, so they were known as the Tuskegee units. But in the 1980s, the government had started doing experiments on African American males and giving them like syphilis and chlamydia and like having them go out and have sex with like the local population. They didn't tell them what it was or what it did. They were just experimenting on them just because they could. And so a lot of these men end up, getting AIDS, dying, um, and and only until now do we really realize how much damage that caused. Um, so trusting the government is probably the worst thing you could ever do. If you
Well,
look at like
again, that
MK,
falls back into MK Ultra. That's crazy. That's the name of it. MK fucking Ultra. Yeah. Well, that goes back to we took the Nazi scientists at the end of World War II, and then what happened to America?
we became them.
Well, worse, because those
Morality.
motherfuckers were like, well, Germans are the ultimate race. The Germans will rule the world. The Aryan race is the ultimate race. And then they're like, well, the fucking Aryan race just lost a fucking war. Oh, you want us to be on your side? Yeah, we will be on your side. You want to take these pills? It'll give the black niggers fucking chlamydia and syphilis. And they'll fuck the stupid white people and they'll die, and the smart white people will live. Now look, disease everywhere. COVID-19 is infecting the planet. White people, black people, Asians, Mexicans, every race and culture on the world is doomed for extinction because the fucking Nazis lost the fucking war, and the stupid ass Americans were like,
Well,
hey,
well,
Operation
remember
Paperclip.
the Russians were doing the same thing.
Yeah,
After
but
World
the
War II,
Russians did the same thing, but
they snatched up as many German scientists as possible.
they did, but they didn't let the motherfuckers rule the fucking world with it. They didn't let them take command of the KGB. They didn't let them fucking destroy shit. Like, look at the damage America has done. Like, if we're going to be honest and frank, like, look at the fucking damage America has done. America has done a lot of fucking damage, along with a lot of good, because there's a lot of shitbag fucking players out there. And this is going to go on my fucking social record. China, you fucking enslaving the fucking Uyghur fucking Muslims. The fuck? Fucking
They're not.
euthanizing
They're,
and fucking
yeah,
cutting
they're
their
not.
fucking hair off for no
it's-
fucking reason, just because they're fucking Uyghur fucking Muslim.
No, they're taking the females. That's what they're doing. So they're neutralizing the males and taking the females
It's
because
disgusting.
they
It's
don't have enough.
disgusting.
They don't have enough females.
It's
That's
disgusting.
China's problem. Their
Fuck you.
one-child policy.
It's disgusting.
Their one-child policy led them to having too many males
Look
because
at the
the
Russians.
parents.
Look at the Russians. They'll fucking.
The Russians aren't giving up their women to China.
They're not.
Russians. The only reason Russia's nice to China is because China is a thorn in America's side.
Well, because
But Russia
Vladimir
doesn't want
Putin,
to lose their number 2 place.
Vladimir Putin, who's I respect as a leader. He's super smart. He loves tigers. Cares about global warming.
Kills all his opposition.
He kills his opposition. I mean, he's real about it.
Yeah, let's just be honest about it.
He survives his opposition trying to kill him. Okay, let's be real. He's very honest about historical events. Okay, he's very honest. He doesn't try and distort the fucking truth. He's this is what happened. What do you see a problem with today due to what happened? We're the ones that try to stand up for what was happening, and here's what happened, and this is the consequences, and we survived. Moscow's never been successfully fucking invaded. Okay? Both internally and externally. The KGB is still the fucking KGB. And the motherfucker grew up poor in poverty, growing up through the KGB, who's now the fucking one of the most strongest world leaders in the fucking planet. And he is who he the fuck is. Like, he doesn't lie about who he is.
I have to say he's at least consistent.
He's
You
super
know,
fucking consistent. And he's
he's
fucking
kind of like
honest. He's consistently
Bern.
fucking honest. Like,
To me, he's like a Bernie Sanders kind of character. You know, Bernie Sanders has been pushing socialism for the last 30 years. He's had the same haircut for the last 30 years. He looks exactly like he did 30 years ago. And the only thing that's going to come out of Bernie's mouth is something socialist. But I have to applaud the guy. At least he's consistent. You know, it might be dumb. It might be stupid. It probably won't work.
well, Vladimir
But at
Putin's not
least,
dumb or stupid. I just want to say
no,
that.
I mean, he's vicious and powerful. And
Ah, look at a
that's what,
fucking bear. A bear's
look
not
what,
dumb or stupid, but it's fucking vicious. Huh? And you fuck with its fucking children, it'll fucking maul you and it'll eat your fucking calves off. Yeah. Don't fuck with
pour
the
some,
bear.
pour some of that vodka in the spaghetti. You might get some flavor, dude.
It's tequila. Thank you very much.
Well, you need to get some vodka then.
I had the
All this
option for
rush.
vodka or tequila. I had to go
You should
tequila.
have done.
I just didn't know it was coconut.
You gotta get that Shvenka. That
Svedka.
Shvenka.
Svedka.
Shvedka.
I
Shvedka.
like Svedka. No, there's a huckleberry vodka, and it's made here in Idaho. Huckleberry potatoes.
I mean, it
Ain't
is the
bad.
land of the potatoes, surrounded by just cornfields. It's all cornfields.
Well, Bill Gates and Monsanto own a fuck ton of fucking farmland here now.
Really?
Yeah.
We might have
Pretty
to.
scary.
You might need to steal that land back. You know what I mean? A little old. This is my land.
Bill Gates will assassinate me, bro.
I won't.
Fuck yeah, dude's rich.
You're too small of a player right now.
Right now, he's a big hitter. I don't have fucking assassin fucking bodyguards.
Dog, he wants to grow his Beyond Burger meat in Idaho. He wants his plants growing protein.
What's beyond burger meat?
What? You have not? The Beyond Meat. Have you seen all the Burger King Impossible Burger?
Okay.
That is made of plant protein. Plants have been genetically modified to grow protein
It's
instead
gonna
of
give people
leaf.
cancer.
Dog, what are they making that doesn't give us cancer?
No, but that's gonna give people cancer.
Probably, but have you ever tried the tap water coming out of your tap?
Yeah, it gives me stupid.
Yeah, it gets you stupid and cancer.
Yeah.
The amount of stuff coming out of that, unless you got like a osmosis Jones kind of filtration going on, and you drink that tap water, you're gonna need to get a cancer checkup every 2 years.
Look, most of the people listening to this podcast are overseas. Okay, Sweden, Germany, Australia, France, Spain, mostly everywhere but America. Like a legit 50-50 is America. The other half is the rest of the world. Brazil, Venezuela, everywhere, dude. Like there's so many different countries where people are listening to this podcast. So for those of you that are listening in different countries, America seems like it's a land of a free, right? But is what they do when I say they, I mean our main government. When I say our main government, I mean like the federal, like there's so many mixtures of fucking shit that happens that says our government, because there's so many different points of our government that interact both conjectively and individually, right? But with our government, Americans are free. We can say whatever the fuck we want. But at the end of the day, which would be a decade or 3 years or 8 years, but usually a decade, policies change that restrict what we can say and do. Otherwise, we get penalized with money for it. So it's cool
Well,
because we can start our own business and we can start our own service and we can say what the fuck we want without dying and getting shot and getting hung and getting thrown into a concentration camp or a rehabilitation camp. But at the end of the day, we're going to be fined for it. So whereas right now I'm speaking free as fuck, unfiltered, uncensored, all off the top of my fucking brain, talking whatever the fuck I want to say, how I want to say it, when I decide that I want to say it,
with bland spaghetti on his breath.
with bland spaghetti of vodka and some meat that I can't taste because I still have no fucking taste buds from motherfucking COVID-19, which was manufactured in Wuhan, China at the Level 4 laboratory in 2019 that hit the United States of America in 2019 towards the beginning of 2020. We will be fined. So we have the mild tax being imposed, and the reason that the United States government is imposing the mild tax with this $3.3 trillion infrastructure bill, which is going to cause hyperinflation here in the United States of America, is because the American people decided that they did not want to close down their businesses. They do not want to stop traveling. So the American government is imposing crazy fines in the form of laws and legislation and bills to punish the people for choosing to oppose and go about their business normally, because we know this is all a bunch of fucking crazy, overplayed, over dramatized bullshit. This is all bullshit. COVID-19 bullshit that's going on is a real disease. It is a real sickness. It does really hurt, especially for me, who's a healthy ass motherfucker. What? Pointing. You can't hear me? What about now?
Now I can. Why does it do that?
Because I
couldn't.
accidentally pressed the wrong fucking button. God damn it.
It was
I actually
Caught
muted
you up.
him, but I didn't mute you guys. You have to come back and catch it up on the podcast. You have to watch the podcast, baby boy. You're going to have to check it out so you can listen to what I was saying. Because it was really important, and now I lost track of what I was saying. I hope I can get it back. As what
Thanks
I
for
was
that.
saying is
Take another
the
shot.
American government. I was
Take another
about
shot.
to. I don't need your fucking permission
Take another
to take
shot.
shots, Landon Docher.
That was a party foul. Take a shot.
Party foul. The American government penalizes the people for not listening, and it's only gotten worse since the fucking boomers. It's all gotten worse since the Nazis joined
It's an 80-year
the
turnover, dude.
rank of the United States fucking government and scientist community. It's all gotten worse. Like they're like, you don't want to listen to the American government? We will fine you. You will be fined. We will punish you in the form of payment. You will pay dues immediately.
So I wanted to ask you if you wanted a present, by the way.
A present? The fuck
Have
is
you-
that?
Have you seen one of these? This is called a challenge coin.
Challenge coin.
Yeah, so that's the submarine I was on, the Tennessee.
Okay.
So this was given, the story behind the challenge coin was in World War II, a pilot got shot down behind enemy lines, and the French resistance, I'm probably bastardizing the story, but I'll go for it. A French resistance picked this guy up, and he had no markings on him. He had nothing, but around his neck, his unit had given him like a coin that had like their symbol on it and stuff like that. And that was the only way they could identify him and not being like a German spy or something like that. And so they started calling these like a challenge coin. And I had bought I have like 12 over there. I wanted to give this one to you, by the way.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude. So I need you to send me that DM me that address so I can get this to you, dog.
Nampa, Idaho.
Yeah, it says steel boats, and at the bottom it says Iron Men.
Steel boats, iron. Why not seamen? That's seamen was like
Seamen.
what you guys were. Bunch of
Semen. Irony tasting semen, you know. Ugh.
That's why she doesn't like my nut right there. She says, I don't like the
Probably,
taste
dude.
of your nut.
Your nut's a little salty.
Salty semen. All right, bro.
That's
You got
not.
your liquor?
Yeah, dude. I'm fresh out, so that's gonna be
Ah,
you.
you fucking.
Gonna be you, dude.
The salty semen.
Baby Yoda approves.
There's a different conspiracy I want to talk about.
Which one? So I can go deep on these if you want me to.
I know you can go deep on them, bro. You like lost your fucking mind.
How
Before
deep?
we go on to it,
Hold on. How deep do you want to go?
I want you to take it all. Deep it. Just deep throat it, baby.
No.
Well, because, like, my thing is, like, QAnon, right? QAnon, like, I was watching that movie on Netflix with QAnon where they're like, Trump is God. You got to wear an orange vest. And once they brought out the orange vest thing, my whole thing was like, wait, you want me to wear something to identify for a way of thinking just so other people can see
Tribalism.
that I'm committed with the way of thinking because they can see a physical pattern to know that I'm not bullshitting. Because, like, and then when it goes to that point where people are like, you need to wear something to identify so that we can understand that your thinking is on
Same way
course
I'm
with our
thinking. Yeah, I'm not a joiner. You shouldn't be either.
I can think
So
whatever the fuck I want to think.
QAnon is basically like the people don't look at QAnon the right way. QAnon is literally they're making a mountain out of a little pile of sand. We already know the deep state hates Trump. Trump's not controllable. So the deep state is going to do X, Y, and Z and play their political games against Trump and do everything they can to not let him in power.
So she's
So
actually a part of the deep state.
has she been there for over a decade? Yeah, absolutely, dude.
I mean, she's gotten like what $100 million from like stock.
No, I
trades?
watch, dude. I follow her stock trades. I don't just like if there's a religion, it's me checking for her stock trades.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I follow her stock. She makes me money. She's if there's a whale, I'm the little succubus that's like sucking on the side of her whale because she's
sucking on the side of her big dick.
dude, I'm just trying to get the teeth, like a little drop from the teeth.
He's like massaging that shit, just fucking putting the
Bro,
lip on the
dude.
nutsack. Just
It's all online. Her her trades have to be made available within 48 hours. So as soon as she makes them, I'm looking because before AMD was purchased by the U.S. government, do you know who had stock bought for AMD or Nvidia? I should say.
Pelosi.
Yeah, dude, she bought a shit
Wait,
ton
was
of
it AMD or Nvidia? Because there's like two graphics cards company.
Nvidia.
50-50
Nvidia.
split.
It's Nvidia. I think they might have snatched up both because both of those stocks. She bought both of the stocks. So
Well, because I know AMD like made a big change, but I don't know. I trust Nvidia. And
she her husband. This is how she super secretly buys things though. Her husband will buy things as well. Her husband through Alliance Bernstein's. He puts money into Alliance Bernstein's, and then Alliance Bernstein buys stock. So Alliance Bernstein bought AMC like a week before it went from $9 to 60.
Hmm.
Yeah, they know some things, dude. They know a lot. They know a lot, man. It's unfair and it's legal, and our U.S. system allows it because they wrote the law to make it legal.
That's fucking
After,
crazy.
yeah, after
Absolutely
200
fucking
years,
crazy.
if after 200 years, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and George Washington are doing flip spins in their graves. How big the U.S. government's got, because it was never supposed to be this big. Our state governments were supposed to be stronger to allow us to live more homogeneously because we were going to live differently. Can you imagine if you go to a conservative state? Let's just say this: you go to a conservative state, abortions aren't legal there, weed's not particularly legal there, but because they're more libertarian, they go, you know what? That's your business. As long as you ain't killing babies or doing dumb stuff and you stay in your own little separate area, you have your own little life. You go to a more democratic state, people will live closer together. You have to have a couple more rules because when people live closer together, you have to have some boundaries set up so that people can live peacefully together. And that's usually actually how politics are actually dictated. It's actually the space between people creates the most politics. If you go out in the middle of Montana, some laws don't make sense. If you applied the same laws from New York and Montana, everyone would look at each other and be like, this isn't going to work. But if you applied the laws from Montana and New Yorkers would look at each other and go, this isn't going to work. So
Right.
the space between people actually creates just a different political thinking. Because also, if you get shot in the middle of Texas out in the desert, cops aren't coming for the next 5 hours. So you have to be able to take things in your own hands and be your own police. If you put
Yeah,
it
that
that
makes
way,
sense. Yeah.
you
No, I
know?
understand that. It's policies and politics are written based on the destination of the people. And that's based on where you live, which is why the states have their own laws and legislation, and the federal government has oversight of highways and freeways, because that's primarily what they're supposed to do in schools, is like a basic education. This is the basic bottom line education, the basic bottom line freeway system and highway system, so people can get from one state to another within the whole federal system to
And
live comfortably.
every time government oversteps kind of like that mediator kind of like mouth tape like duct tape over mouth position, as soon as government steps over that, they tend to get in a messy situation. Their policies, whatever policies they implement once they step over that line, they tend to do the exact opposite of what they want. Like the drug war. They want to crack down on drugs and marijuana and on all these psychedelics. Well, whatever they did, it had the opposite effect. There's more people now ever on drugs, and they misuse them because they don't understand them. And instead of using it as like a leisure activity that they could, I don't know, have a lot more guidance on because the government could be that mouth over tape kind of situation where, like, yeah, you can use cocaine. This is how we would suggest you use it because this is the safe dosage. But we
Cocaine
don't
was
really care, you know?
cocaine was only like banned because racist white lawmakers didn't want black people to use cocaine.
Oh no, crack. You're looking at no, they wanted people to use cocaine. Like snorting, that is a rich person thing to do.
No, no, no,
Crack.
no, no. It's a white person
Crack used to
thing to
be
do. Like they
smoking
literally
crack was like a
banned.
low class thing.
No, but crack cocaine came in like what, the 70s or the 80s,
It was
and
like yeah.
cocaine was banned and made outlawed because a black guy was arrested who was under the influence of cocaine. So white lawmakers were like, fuck this, let's just outlaw it. But if white people get caught with it, the
Lighter
judicial
penalty.
system would make like white people busted with cocaine like a fucking slap on the wrist, but black people busted with cocaine would be like, you're serving prison time for cocaine.
Yeah, I think we have to look back at those sentences and honestly make the same measured sentences again. Go back and appeal those sentencings and say that there was a racial element to them.
Yeah, but they're not
Uh,
going to do that. They're not gonna do
our current vice president was known for keeping black men in prison longer than what they should have been under sentence for.
So
In
who's the
fact,
vice president? Kamala Harris.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Our vice president did that. She's known for keeping black men in prison way longer than they're supposed to, and she found out people were innocent, and she still kept them in
Withheld
prison.
evidence.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
pretty
terrible.
gross. Pretty fucking gross. But the
Fucking
people knew this shit, and they still elected the officials. That's how democracy works, folks. Is you get a bunch of stupid ass people that know the facts or don't know the facts, and you paint lies in front of them, and they're gonna vote either which way that they become emotionally impelled to do, or it's gonna be a bunch of fake votes anyways to help turn the tide in the given states, because it's an electoral college based on the state size, and you can have a bunch of fucking idiots that are voting, or you can have a bunch of fraudulent fake votes that take
between
place of the smart people.
Between the media and ballot harvesting, I think that's what swung the last election. I don't think you hear about the recall in California, right? Of course you have. You literally have California. You don't know about Gavin Newsom and the recall?
No, I don't read much about it because it's all a bunch of fraudulent bullshit.
You have California tattooed on your right arm, sir.
No, that's just the outline of my dick. It's just got a slight lean to the left.
I mean, I'm literally looking at the entire state of California tattooed on your right arm. And you don't know about Governor Newsom?
To slap my dick up there and have a guy outline it while it's still soft and chubby to get a perfect tattoo of the outline of my dick. You have no idea. Like, there's some mess ups right here because it went flaccid. Like, it was a really difficult tattoo to get done. You don't understand.
So, where's San Diego? Where's San Diego and all that? Can you point it out on the map for me?
No, that's just an outline of my cock.
No, where's
it's a
San
deformed
Diego?
Penis, sir. Like,
If I were
you're
to
not understanding. You
if I was to
spell it, my dick is deformed. That's why my bitch
if I was
me is because
if I was
it's
to
abnormally large when flaccid, and it's got
if
some
I was
rough
to
edges
grow
that really
weed,
hit the spot, ladies. You know,
if I was to grow weed on that flaccid dick outline, if I was to grow weed on that flaccid dick outline, what part of that flaccid dick outline would I grow weed on?
Probably
what triangle? Is there like a little spot up near the top that is particularly known for growing weed on that flaccid penis?
Well, if I pull down a map, you'd want the 40th parallel.
Yeah.
All across the planet, the 40th parallel. That's gonna grow you the best weed.
Okay. So I'm gonna be looking up some properties later today. Dude. So, I mean, getting back to it.
Newsom. Yep.
Yeah, so he's getting recalled right now. So there's a vote out. Larry Elder, prominent Republican, conservative radio host. He seems to be doing very well. There's several others. Caitlyn Jenner, by the way, is also running. So they're already doing the ballots. So the mail-in ballot system, and I'm thinking that it's just going to go sideways. I'm thinking that the Democrats do not want to lose a prominent governor in California. I don't think they want California to see it being ruled by a Republican. I
Well,
think
it's
that'll be like
Nancy
the
Pelosi's fucking nephew, for
state.
one. And then
Yeah,
Kamala
it's
Harris said that she's going to go run and petition on behalf of Gavin Newsom. So it's already a shit show. The president,
she doesn't have any clap after her handling of the
it
border.
doesn't matter. There was no handling of the border. The bitch never went to the fucking border. And
She didn't even know
it's
where
the
it
fact that
was.
the fucking Biden administration is running to try and help Nancy Pelosi's nephew, who already ran the state
Into the ground.
into the ground, where they were demanding that red states like Idaho give their
Over
fucking
the
money
tab.
to them to
Yeah.
fucking help get them out of debt. Like, get the fuck out of here. Your economy is 50 times larger than the state of Idaho, which is populated by the fucking Treasure Valley, which has 1.4 million people, where the fucking LA County has 50 million fucking people living in it. Don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure, but LA County is fucking huge. Y'all have 57 electives. The state of Idaho has 7. Why does the state of Idaho need to give 1 million people's worth of fucking revenue, which is in the red or the black? What's positive, black or red? Black.
So
Black.
where
Black
where are
is
you getting this
positive, red is negative.
Where are you getting this information that California needs money, by the way? Because in 2021, they had a 76 billion surplus. They had a staggering 75.7 billion budget surplus.
I don't have. That's my problem, is I don't write the information down to where I can have it readily, and I don't remember that kind of information. Is what I recall is everything from my memory bank that says the Biden administration says they're going to take money from the black states and give them to the red states. And I recall the governor of Idaho, Brad Little, saying, abso-fucking-lutely not. You're not going to take the state of Idaho's money and dividend it up to the state of California. You're not going to dividend it up to the state of New York. We're going to keep our fucking money. You're not going to take any of our fucking tax revenue that we're positive. You're not
So
going to take our money.
California is the first state to borrow money from the federal government
And the federal government takes the money from the states. Like that's
to make
what they were
unemployment.
saying.
I guess it's probably what's
You
probably
guys can Google it. You guys can Google Brad Little says no to federal government dispersing revenue profits 2020, 2021 to California and New York to failing states. Like it was within 2020, 2021. That's when this was happening. So I don't have the exact date and time and fucking quote and like which fucking news article wrote it. Like I don't take that shit. Everything comes from a fucking memory bank. So like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong about this. Like I'm 100% fucking right. Like I don't say shit like this multiple times in a fucking podcast or in person. Like I've talked about this for a long time to
have you
my
seen
customers and my employees.
how have you as a business owner seen inflation? Have you had to raise prices at all or anything?
I won't raise prices. No.
Which is your margin getting squeezed at this point because of that?
Everything's fucked.
Yeah.
Your camera's fucked, by the way. Like your camera's not working.
No way.
Yeah. You're just frozen.
Man. Just frozen in time, dude. I'm just chillaxing. I'm just gonna like walk away. Hold on, I'll start again. Come on, baby.
Sexy, man. You working.
Dude. So inflation, how's that hurting your margins?
It's like, so like as far as my profits, it's not, but I've seen everything else around me go up in prices, and
product too.
I just can't buy certain things. Like there's a lot of things I can't buy right now. There's a lot of things I can't buy right now, and it's fucking
Is
crazy.
that shipping? Like you can't get it to you, or is it just that
Both.
astronomical
Like
prices?
there's only certain types of people that can buy things right now, and then those people are super limited on how much they can buy, and then they're limited on how much they can sell to stores because they're sold out, and then there's a waiting list, and that waiting list doesn't work like a normal pecking queue. It's like, all right, well, we don't normally do business with you, so you're gonna have to wait. We have our regulars that are buying, and it's just it's fucking crazy. It's all crazy right now.
Is
It's
it
all
almost
crazy.
hard to keep the? Is it hard to keep the
It's
the
very
stock
stressful. It's
shelved
very
almost?
stressful. Everything's stressful. It's stressful. It's very stressful. It's been
Do you
stressful
need?
for the last year, but it's even more stressful.
Do you need me to go in the blast blowing business and ship you some of my own product? Some of that Landon
Yep.
special.
Yep.
Some of that Dozier bundle, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, we
You're
need
gonna
it.
get. I'm gonna give you the Dozier discount.
The Dozier discount. We'll call it that too, the Doziers.
Oh my
Those
god,
are
they're gonna be like,
Doziers.
bro, that's a cool name, dude.
Um
Dude,
but dude, we've been at it for like fucking almost 3 hours.
Dozier bongs,
Dozier bongs. DBs.
DBs,
We'll call them DBs. That'll be it. Dozier bongs. DBs.
double Dozier bongs,
And then there'll be
DDBs.
double Doziers. There'll be triple Doziers. There'll be Dozier. There'll be HDB, honeycomb Dozier bongs.
Bro, I'm fixing to like find a glass blower and just be like, be my
It's
little
called
work
China.
slave.
It's called China.
Be
You just give them the
no
design and send it to
American made,
them.
dude. I
They're gonna
got,
make
I
it.
got.
Ain't no
Really? Is
American's
that
gonna make your shit. It's gotta be China.
so? You're saying I can get in the biz?
Mm-hmm.
Give me some.
$500
Give me
million.
just. Give me fucking. Can I pay in product? Give you $500,000 up front. You sell it. That pays for it.
Well, $500,000 makes you about 9 million
Okay,
after
so I give.
breakage.
So after I deliver, like $500,000 worth of product to you, and you push that product and it makes 9 mil, you
Yeah.
take a $500,000 and
Profit.
give me the rest. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we can work
Yeah, I'll
something
take
out.
4 mil. I'm selling it, bitch. You're still making 5 million. This motherfucker is greedy as
Three.
fuck. You see that?
You get
I'm
about
trying to sell it.
three.
He's like, I need all the profit. You get
I'm gonna need
chump
you to.
change. You get 10%, I get 90%.
It's the inner Jew coming
Fucking
straight
white
out of you.
people.
You
Jesus
seen this?
Christ.
You
The
seen
fuck is
this?
wrong with them?
Dude, these noses, bro. We get every fucking nickel and dime, dog.
He's got an Arabic nose.
I
I get a
I'm
Jewish nose.
You want me to sell you some oil?
That's the difference.
I'm gonna sell you some oil, dude.
I don't need
Do you,
oil. I don't even
do you,
know what
do
to
you
do
like
with oil.
do you like driving around in your car?
No, I
You
don't.
need, you don't like your Tacoma going up a hill?
No, I don't.
What happened to camping?
Fuck camping. Bears are mean.
When's the last time you went camping, little pussy?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Dude, you're in Idaho. You better be. I bet you be hitting up the hot springs, just getting naked, walking
Nah, they don't
around.
even allow us in the hot springs anymore, bro. It's all weird. They
Dude,
fucking
Are
turn
they
that
still
shit
like?
off.
Are they still walking around naked at these hot springs, or has that been like? No.
Oh no, last time I went to the hot springs was like my girlfriend, she took me 2020, I think, for Valentine's Day. And then before that was years ago. I think 2017, I went to the hot springs. Yeah, 2017. Maybe
I remember as
2016.
a
Fuck,
kid.
maybe it was
Like,
2015. Fuck.
what hot springs did you go to?
I don't know. Some hot springs off the fucking highway.
Up the highway? I mean, you mean like up Snake River? That's where everyone went. You went over by the reservoir, keep driving past.
It's like up on the. I don't know if it's the Snake River. I don't know. I forget exactly where,
It,
but bro, it's. We
nah,
drive for
dude,
almost
keep
3
going.
hours.
Nah, dude, keep going.
It's like I do not want to go to
Nah,
bed.
dude. Dude, I gotta work 12 hours tomorrow. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta wake up at 7, so I'm gonna get like.
Woo! I gotta
No,
get
I'm
some
gotta
sleep
wake
too,
up at
but I'm going to the
6.
gym.
I gotta wake up 6:30.
I gotta work off this fucking sauceless spaghetti. You know what I'm
Good luck,
saying?
dude. I mean, that's gonna be like you need to work out 9 hours a day to get that off. Jeez,
God, this
bro,
shit's heavy.
that's
You can see it through the
dog, dude.
shirt.
Dog, dude, you're fat, dude.
Woo! Look at that belly. That motherfucker is a marking right there.
Yeah, dude. Dude, if I like hit it just right, I can flex it. Huh? Essential Southern dad.
So gross.
Dude, you been on TikTok with the Southern? Dude, you gotta look up Southern dad. Southern
No,
dads do like,
I won't download TikTok.
oh my god, dude. He'd be like,
You see this? You just turn that shit.
seen,
You
you
just
seen the
cut that.
you seen the rain today, boy? All right, hey, hold on,
Light.
turn like you're You gotta turn like you're in an Arnold. Come on, you gotta hit the full turn.
You see, some of us are proud of being fat and overweight, while others of us are being
Fuck are you?
proud of
Like you're
being
measuring?
middle,
You
middle, middle-aged and in shape. You young fat piece of shit.
your mom's a whore.
She's a piece of shit too.
Oh
We
my
done
God.
talked about that on some previous podcasts. She's a bad person, and she's probably a whore who cheated on my father and my stepfather and the other father in the family.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance that she's a whore.
There's a chance I can make you a step bro.
Yeah, we do look alike. She
Bro,
probably
you probably wouldn't even like, you'd be like, huh, that is my brother.
I don't know. I've seen the other stepbrother.
You seen my other stepbrother?
Yeah, I remember when I interviewed him for my store, and I was like,
My other stepbro?
"Your foster brother or some shit."
No, that was my actual brother.
Oh, that's your actual brother.
You
Oh,
actually interviewed him? I didn't even know you did.
yeah,
I forgot.
yeah.
How scary was that? How bad was that?
It was bad.
Dude, give me the
I'm not
details.
very reliable, but I just need a job really bad. And Landon says you're a good dude, and I can take advantage. I mean, I can work okay. I don't have a license. I don't have a vehicle, but my girlfriend, who I'm kind of having issues with, says that she can take me to work when I need to get to work.
That's like that's exactly that's almost that's expected.
Fuck no, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
Live someone's life. Don't apply to a head shop. Go work at Starbucks.
when you try to like help a brother out and he just fucking bombs the interview.
Did you see his face? You seen his face. You sent me the fucking picture.
Bro,
And
did I?
said he's trustworthy. Trust me. Docher, that's when I lost all
Dude, that's
accountability for your actions.
bro, I will always go to bat for family. Even if that family's fucking retarded.
You hear that? There's a lot of business owners that watch my podcast.
Yeah, hold on. I
Use
got
that
you.
as the perfect
got you.
fucking example to always say no to family.
Me,
Because
let me get.
family will always go back for family.
Hold on,
If you
I'm
kill
trying to
family, your
trying to
family
absorb.
meter in your fucking brain is gonna say do it. Because
Hold
they're
on, I'm
gonna
waiting.
take care of you.
I'm waiting for Vin Diesel to appear because I said family. Hold on, I'm waiting.
This ain't the fucking Sopranos, and you're not the fucking Italian or Sicilian mob or the
Vin Diesel
Russian
says,
mafia that are not gonna take care of your fucking business.
"Bro,
They're gonna
as far as
fuck you.
family goes, he's probably one of like estranged family. I haven't
Woo!
even talked to him in like almost a year now, dude. Is that a toe? What do we got going on here? Yeah,
That's my other hand. That's my dick right there. If you're watching on film,
are you trying to OnlyFans and podcast at the same time here? What's going
bro,
on?
feet
Are you
make
charging? Are you
money.
charging people $16.99 right now for that toe pick right
Look, we
there?
got a paid
Oh my
membership
god,
for
dude!
our OnlyFans, and then we got a
Like,
pay-per-view for our OnlyFans. Okay? We got two
what?
channels. You got pay-per-view or you got subscription. And then with the subscriptions, you can say you pay for a year up front, you get a discount. You pay for 3 months up front, you get a discount. You pay 6 months up front, you get a discount. Or you can just keep paying full price monthly. But if you want a
The only
discount, you
the
can
only
go pay
question
per view in
the
6
only question I
months.
have, what can I get for $1?
Some titties.
Some titties. But not even her titties, your titties.
Look, when you go to the bar and the fucking barkeeper's flirting with you and you tip the bitch fucking $6 on a $9 fucking Bud Light, I mean, what are you really going for? You're going for fucking 20 drinks in, then you're going to get drunk as fuck, and the bitch is going to meet you after the fucking thing's over, and you're already tipped out fucking $90. So really, what are you going for when you're tipping a fucking cute waitress with a fat rack and a pretty smile? Fucking $6 and a $9 fucking drink. You're a fucking degenerate. That's what you're fucking tipping on, is your degeneracy. It's not generosity, it's degeneracy, that you're a fucking idiot that thinks some fucking barkeep who's getting tipped like that by fucking 90 fucking gentlemen a fucking night is really going to be leaving with you 5
So
days a
don't
week.
don't simp with your money.
Don't simp with your money. Join OnlyFans so you know exactly what you're
Just
getting. You're not
your
going to
act.
get played.
Just simp with your actions.
Don't fucking be an idiot
Be a, be a simp
with your
with your
money.
actions, not your
Join us
money.
on the OnlyFans at Miss K, and
I,
we'll
I
take
didn't
care
even.
of you. You're getting exactly what the fuck you're paying for, and you know what the fuck you're paying for.
All right,
Don't fucking
so
simp out with the barkeep or the fucking stripper, because the stripper, she's drugged up anyways. She's just fucking drugged up trying to fucking dance her fucking ass off. Don't simp up and fucking be a weirdo at the gym on that fucking bitch with the fat ass or the dude with the big biceps. Don't simp up like that. Just go onto my OnlyFans, my boot things OnlyFans at Miss K. We'll take you're paying exactly what you're getting for. We'll take care of you. You know what I'm
see
saying.
the
We'll
second
help you
half
bust
of the
that nut.
anal video.
That's right.
Wait, when's the last time you posted? June 15th.
What are you on?
Latest post. It says Miss K.
Wait, put it
Is,
on
it,
the
is,
screen. Let me see.
is this the right one?
No.
That's not the right one.
No.
Miss
Hey,
Kendall K.
I need the OnlyFans. I'm plugging it wrong. I need the.
Fucking,
Oh, come here.
you just plugged Miss K so hard,
I
dude. You
just
just.
plugged the wrong Miss K. I need the right Miss K.
It's
What
like I
is
don't remember her
OnlyFans?
being.
I just plugged the wrong one, which just got a bunch of fucking views for no fucking reason. Wrong bitch got it. I need the right bitch to get it.
This
Yes.
bitch is like, where the
What's
fuck am I getting all these new
OnlyFans?
subscribers?
The right one and the wrong one, baby. Then what's the rank fucking Miss K? Oh my god. We're live. You're making me look fucking terrible right now.
Wait, make her spit it in your mouth. It's like, no, I can't do that. You gotta pay for that.
I feel like an idiot because it is Miss K. What is it? Miss K 18. It's not 187. It's Miss K 97.
I mean, at least it pop.
And K is spelled with 2 Y's. Miss K double Y 97. I'm a man. All I see is Miss K.
Dog, I don't see anything, dog. Miss K, MISS space K KAYY
Space. It's
97.
KAYY 97. Or is it underscore?
I'm like trying to prove you
Yeah.
got this.
We're here to
Do you
promote
even
OnlyFans
got this,
and not
dude?
over tipping your fucking sexy barkeeper. It's about
Bro.
joining the OnlyFans.
Stop
Which you
simping
get
so
exactly
hard?
what you're paying for. Which
Are you
is
simping
innocent
for your
girls who
girlfriend right
fuck.
now? Are you simping for your girlfriend right now?
I'm not simping for fucking nobody. She's like, don't be promoting my shit. I'm like, bitch, we're here to make
Wait.
money. People want to watch
What
us fuck. So we're
But wait.
promoting it. You get.
Did you just say
No,
that? Like
exactly.
that makes no
women
sense.
just say things and then do things, but then also they don't want to be put out there like they're a fucking slut. Don't
It's
be
like my
putting my business out there because I'm not a slut.
It's my personal OnlyFans.
It's my bitches be dumb as fuck.
It can't
Guys
get
and
out
gals
there.
out
It can't get
there,
out there.
just fucking deal with it. If you start a fuck page, just fucking own it. Don't be a fucking weirdo and be like, I don't want to own it because my boyfriend's putting it out on his Spotify podcast, which only has like 60 viewers a month. The fuck cares? That's 60 viewers more on your OnlyFans. We're all here to fuck and make money. Fuck you.
Wait, I think I don't know. I think I found.
It's Miss K double Y
All right.
97. It's a shitty fucking video. I don't know.
All right, Missy K. It says Missy K.
Hold on, motherfucker. He's really trying to find it. Babe, you could have just helped.
Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna be like, honey, this is. I'm a subscribe and be like, hey, honey, I subscribed to an OnlyFans. She's gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I'm not really gonna subscribe to you, dog.
What? Why the fuck wouldn't you?
Hell no, I'm not looking at your dick, dog. I'm good.
You don't have to look at my dick. You can just block it out and imagine that it's your dick.
Hey, I'm not. That's still cringy.
What?
I need to be able to still respect Mrs. Jeremy.
Mrs. Jeremy.
Yeah, it's a respect thing.
Mrs. Jeremy. No, it's just your average citizen, son. That's what we are. This is the channel.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Just your average citizen.
Well, what happens if I'm just your
Jeremy?
What if I'm just your average citizen with an above average penis?
Welcome to Just Your Average Citizen.
But I can't. Then I'm no longer average.
No, but
I'm
you're
above.
average in your knowledge and your ability to fucking write laws and make laws and abide by laws and break laws. Like, you're just average.
I'm really good at breaking
size
laws.
Doesn't mean anything. It's just like,
Yes, it does. Lineage. Somebody way back in the days, like, my grandchildren are gonna have a fat cock.
This fucking
Thanks, great grandpa for having a big schlong.
Wait, so
Keep
what would you
passing
say your
along.
average cock size? Like 4 inches? 5 inches?
Nah. Getting 6 is average
I think 4.5 is average, actually.
for fucking Asians.
I mean, for like the
Nah,
average,
fucking they can
the
have them
average
for
human
them.
is like 4.5.
Okay, well they can have that average size penis because that's not American.
Okay, so I think the average
6,
American is like 4.5.
6, no
Okay,
6.
6. All right, 6. So you're 6.
No.
We're all right. Well,
There's a
I'm like nine and
there's
a half, 10. If you take my curve out of it, I'm about 10. If you put my curve in, I'm about 9.5.
I'm over here thinking, what if he didn't have a curve? What if he put like a splint in and like stretch the
Then I'd be
fucker out?
10, motherfucker.
And be like, dude,
Because I
I'm
done
over here
did
like,
that. I'm like, ooh,
what kind of,
where we
what kind of,
at? 10. Where we at? 9.5.
I feel like you're like an English bowman from back in the day, like trying to like his
You could
longbow,
put a
like
bow on it, bro. You could put a string on it, and it would be a long bow. It'd be like, shit, bam. It'll probably shoot out like 9 feet.
the
Nine and a
trick
half.
to stringing a bow is putting your foot on it and bending it down with your foot. So is that what you have to do with your cock before usage? Just like stomp on it and shove it in.
None of that. We don't want none of that. No feet go on my dick like that. Unless it's like Asian massage. Asian massage.
No, it's not Asian massage. It's Asian massage.
That's fucking great. Motherfucker
Oh
still
my
didn't
god.
answer the question though.
Oh, what
He
was
didn't
it?
answer his own question. He said he's average 6, and he's like, oh nope, definitely not 6 average American.
No one's until you can. I'll let you know when you subscribe to my OnlyFans.
You don't even have an OnlyFans. Your wife won't let you get an OnlyFans.
It's lies. I'll show her the numbers. She's a math
Oh.
person.
I can't
And
even
then
show you Kay's fucking OnlyFans because she's not giving me the right info. So
you
now
can't even.
everyone's looking at the wrong fucking OnlyFans when it's not even me and my girlfriend, and now you're out supporting someone else. You fucking whores.
Is she putting
Fuck
out her
you.
information? She's putting out her OnlyFans to like family and friends or something.
I don't
How is
know.
she? Like, how is she advertising this? Like on the local newspaper in like the classified section?
I'm telling her I need the link because this is bullshit. This is
She
absolute bullshit. I'm here promoting everyone else's fucking content except for hers. Now all these people are gonna get random ass fucking follows, and they're gonna get the money instead of us. Like,
she's
and
like,
it's not even your fault. It's her fault. But
only
that's
ex
that's
boyfriends are allowed to have my OnlyFans. Like, wait, what? Wait,
her ex
that's
boyfriends have the OnlyFans and pay her money. Like they pay a monthly fucking subscription to watch her fucking fuck me and
fuck you.
fuck herself. Like. I'm
Imagine
cool with
simping.
that. Like, I don't know about some of you people, but like,
Imagine simping to that. Like, you're an ex boyfriend. You're like,
I'm
I guess
totally cool with that.
I'll
Okay.
watch the next guy fucker. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, honestly, like, if
The mental health must
if you're
be
the
like,
dude that has the mental health, exactly, the mental health
yeah.
capacity that's so fucking low where you have to degrade yourself to like feel good to watch someone else fuck your ex-girlfriend that you're still sweaty for, like there is serious mental fucking issues. And if you sweat on someone's OnlyFans and pay money to watch that happen, and you're watching my little dick fucking go inside this fucking woman's fucking mouth and ass and vagina and hands and shit, and like You're weird. But if you're just a weirdo like me that likes to watch fucking different people fuck, black guys and white guys and Asian guys and Mexican guys and Asian girls and Mexican girls and black girls and white girls, and like, I guess you're just an average person because you like to watch shit fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's like, we all like to watch shit fuck. Like, that's just what we like to watch. There she is. Yes. Which one is it?
All right, so it's at Miss no space KKAY 97. Yeah, that's it.
At MISSKAY
97.
97.
And then it says tax free account.
What?
Subscribe for free.
Oh, because that's a pay-per-view account.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's a pay-per-view account, and then we got the sub account.
Dick ratings.
It's MISSKAY 97.
Dog, I'm gonna send you.
My
I'm gonna send you.
OnlyFans.
I'm gonna send you a dick pic, and I'm gonna need you to rate it.
Yeah, we rate dick pics.
But I'm not. But I'm gonna do it anonymously so that you can't
That's
tell.
totally fine. So we'll give you the same response we give everyone else. It's either a really great dick or it's a shitty dick, or you need to add some flair into that fucking dick pic because that's a fucking 2.
I'm gonna get a 3D dick pic. It's just gonna pop out at you.
My fucking eyeball, man. What the fuck? That's some 3D tech. It fucking hurt.
Oh my god, dude! I've been trying to get like a 3D background on my laptop.
There's 3D
dude.
cameras you can fucking do 3D pictures with. And then like one.
Have you ever tried to look at VR porn on the headset before, like on an Oculus?
Never.
It's not good. It's not. It's not there.
It's not. Is it?
No.
Is it like too close?
You end up doing this, right? You're like, just like, where's the titty at? I can't even see it.
Really?
It's
all
so
big?
bad. It like you're like trying to look like you're trying to enjoy this whole scene that's going on around you. And you're like, okay, why the fuck is half the screen blocked off? And then like you try to look, and you end up like it's not calibrated very well, so you end up having to be like trying to look at something. Like, how do I just jerk off and do this the whole
you
time?
know when someone's watching a porn because they're getting like half body length.
Can you imagine getting caught? Your like wife comes down, you're like jerking it with your head like completely twisted.
But then like, what if you don't know because your equilibrium's off, and then you know just like busting all of your fucking mouth while your mouth's open while you're fucking jerking it?
Okay, now you're just getting too far with it. This sounds like a.
It's you're saying it's not there yet because like you gotta be down, and then you're like stroking it, and then it just like you're like oh, and then it just in your mouth like that would
That's a little
suck
sus,
dick.
dude. That's a little sus, dude.
My girlfriend doesn't even do that, so why the fuck would I want to do that?
It's a little sus, dude. Sounds like that's happened before.
No, I've never looked at fucking VR porn, so I'm just like, based off what you're saying is all.
I see an Oculus in the background. I'm like,
well, I don't own an Oculus, sir. I'm not a big rich baller like that. So,
like $20 used.
that's funny. Well, bro, we've been at this for over 3 hours. I gotta go to bed.
We got 4 minutes left, dude.
4 fucking minutes. Says the fuck who?
What time? Wait, what time
is with Joe Rogan?
Is this a Joe Rogan podcast?
It's almost as long as a fucking Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah, motherfucker.
Are you wearing shorts?
What the fuck does it matter that I'm wearing?
It matters to get this podcast 4 more minutes.
Fucking.
I'll keep you talking this entire time, sir. Yeah, now you want to do it.
I don't even know if I've been talking at all.
What you vaping on right now?
busting dick.
Dude, is there flavors still allowed in Idaho, or did they ban that as well?
Yeah, it's menthol.
That's disgusting. That's like cigarette companies basically saying, come back. Come back to the cigarette. Get away from the mango flavor.
Yeah, it costs $5 a fucking pod. It's the same cost of a fucking pack of cigarettes.
But does it still do the same? But does it do the same thing?
Lasts
Collapse
me
lungs?
half the time of a pack of cigarettes.
That's
I go through
intentional.
2 pods a day, and it's even more nicotine that's in a pack of cigarettes by 10.
So what you're saying is the cigarette companies won. What happened to the
Yes.
peach mango? What happened to the peach mango minty flavors? Bring them, bring
It took
them back.
3 days, 12 days for me to go through one of those. And they claimed it was targeted towards children because Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Mountain Dew cause diabetes in children, where nicotine causes death of cancer in adults.
So what you're saying is that companies and governments need to
Stop working together.
probably.
Well, it's the parents'
Well,
choice to choose, but it's really not. It's ours.
regulations when in doubt.
It's all crazy bullshit. The government is not here to help the people. The government is here to make money for their own profits and to help corporations exceed and excel in the current time period of that said politician's fucking political lifespan. And once that politician's lifespan is expelled, laws and policies will change for business and government unless a successor is chosen to continue
Well,
the wealth of income and recuperation for that person's lifespan, which can go on for generations to decades to millennia, all the way on up to a 4-year to 2-year course period when that motherfucker expires completely. But they need to be expired completely to where agendas can't be coerced and cooperated with corporations on a government official's lifespan. You get that? You look dead. That's American politics right there.
all right. Hey, anyways, why don't you end it the way you began?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for joining Just Your Average Citizen tonight, today, and this morning on Just Your Average Citizen. This was our special guest, Docher. Why don't you let us know, and our followers and fans, let them know where they can find you at.
I ain't on shit. I ain't on shit. So enjoy.
Oh, well, he's just your average citizen that has no social media, but his wifey has a Snapchat. What's her Snapchat?
I don't even know.
You don't have to give that out because she might get blown up for it.
Oh,
But
God,
like I said, mostly it's people from out of the country, so I don't think you really have
here's
much
my
to
plug.
compete with. Oh,
Here's my
Miss
plug right
K.
there. Miss K.
Miss K,
Miss
2
K
Ys.
9 to 7.
Well, that's our OnlyFans. So if you guys want to support our fuck sesh, I mean, I'm all for it. Get on it. Unless you're a fucking minor, don't you
Actually,
dare get on that shit. Don't you
I'm
dare.
I'm I might buy you something on your Amazon wish list though.
Oh, please. I need a
Oh,
Ninja
dude.
5.
There's a heat. Dude, I'm buying you the Wang, but you got to use it on yourself.
A what?
I'm buying you the dildo, dude.
Oh, get it.
Oh,
Okay.
ball gag? That dude, you got to use those. This pink ball gag with nipple clamps. That's going on you, buddy. I'll pay extra.
All right. Well, you have to hit us up on OnlyFans in order for those.
All right, cool. All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't happen on the podcast. You got to, those are DMs, buddy.
He's like sus gay.
I have nothing against you if you're gay or straight
That's the
or
one.
fucking trans or if you hate people, whatever. But if you're gonna kill people, you're a piece of shit. If you're gonna keep families away from their fucking kids, you're a piece of shit.
Dude, it's 12:02. I'm going to bed.
Jesus fucking Christ. This guy. All
Night,
right, buddy.
bro.
Have a great night, bro. This is fun, man.
Yeah, same. Night.
Night.